Welcome to the VLenore Show. Here, we will discuss lifestyle, beauty, celebrity gossip, and current events in our own way, my way, VStylers. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hello, lovers. Hi, everybody. I'm back. How y'all doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Today is, what's today, y'all? Thursday, May 8th, 2025. Okay, and we are back in business over here, baby, at the VLenore Show and the VStylers. Okay, I already see a message. I'm gonna have to wait. Let me just get to this now. And the answer would be no. No, girl, no. No, I ain't had no damn rest. Well, I take that back. I mean, kind of. I kind of got some rest a little bit. I got a few hours. My time is all off, y'all. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this. I mean, I'm going to do it, but how am I going to do this? Because, y'all, it's 5:22 p.m. here. The sun is out. It's beautiful. It's like 85 degrees outside and sunny. And it's 8:22 p.m. on the East Coast, child, where it's probably raining and gray and, ain't no telling around there. But hey, Aisha loves, I love you. Okay. And no, I haven't. Not really. Not really. My adrenaline is still kind of going, but we're going to talk about it. Let me see who is in the chat today. Hey, Shelly928. Hey, Lexi the Law Nerd. Hi. Hey, Bella. Hey, Justin's mom. No 54. Only me 23. Hey, Pavlova. Miss Buckeye 99. Here. Hey, Problem Woman. Hey, Blue Bear. Hey, Miss, I see you too. Hey, Lunar Brain Fire Heart. Hold on, what's going on with my thingamajig? Here we go. I miss y'all too, Just Nikki. I do. Hey, Tam. Here we go with this thing. I got to fix these pop-ups. Hold on, y'all. Let me get it back over there. I'll be over there in a minute. Look, it's been a week, honey. It has been a week. It has been the move is still moving. I just want y'all to know. We're going to talk about it too in a minute here. As soon as I get this shit off my screen, damn it. Let's see. Hey, T-Rain. Hey, Miss Niecy. Danielle. Shirley's divorced finally. D-Shell. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, so here I hope Siri doesn't think I'm... Okay, so anyway, we'll talk about it in a second. I'm hearing things respond to me. I swear, everywhere I go, if I say certain words, Lord, the gadgets be talking. Okay, it don't matter where I'm at. My house, Boo's house, son's house. It don't matter. These damn gadgets. Anywho, let's see. Hey, let's talk about it all is here. Hey, Blue Bear. Did I say hi to you? Clutching my pearls. Hello. Hey, Blue Sapphire. Hey, Mary Willis. Hi. Did I get you? Facts to Feather is here. Paradise in Mexico. That sounds so nice. Paradise in Mexico. I'm guessing you're in Mexico or from Mexico or have lived in Mexico. What part of Mexico in particular? I'm just curious because I've only been to Cozumel, I think. And honestly, I loved Cozumel. That was my favorite place to go in the Caribbean when I worked on ships. for a number of reasons. One of my favorite restaurants, my favorite Mexican restaurant of all times is in Cozumel. It is just, I like Mexico. Shit. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I love it. All right. So what part, girl? What part? Hey, Nash Vegas. Hey, SD Martinique. Hi, Virgo Cali. Texas Toy. Hi. Texas Toy. I got your email, babe. And I appreciate it. Okay, I just want you to know that. I just hadn't taken the time to respond back, but just know that I got it and I appreciate you. All right. Hey, Tanya B. Hey, Tell the Truth. Hey, Sweet Tea. Let's see. It's One Cat. Nesto's and Sonia's pen pal. April Shine. Yes. What'd you say? Puerto Vallarta. Is it Puerto Vallarta? Is that how you say it? I love Puerto Vallarta and go every year on my birthday. You know, isn't that where Price is Right used to send people all the time when they would win a trip to Mexico? It's like, you get a week in Puerto Vallarta, if I'm saying it right. Yep. Hey, Dion's Breaks. All right, y'all. So look, how's the sound? Because I can hear the acoustics in here. I see why now. I'm not in my son's little studio, but now that I'm talking in here, I see why he has a studio, because he had to have sound, what do you call those, sound panels he put on the wall in that room. I guess I'm going to have to go in there for real sometimes and do my shows because I can't. Y'all hear the acoustics in here? Anywho, so let's start off. I want to talk about a couple of things. Oh, the Love Boat. No 54, the Love Boat used to stop there too. Yes, they sure damn did. That's right. Maybe it's the Love Boat. Maybe I'm thinking about the Love Boat and I'm not thinking, was Price is Right though? Didn't they used to send people there? Hey, Danielle. Hey, Coffee is Brewing. Did I say hi, child? Ain't no telling. All right. So let's start out with what's going on with me. So I just finally got to my destination in the middle of the morning today. Okay. And when I tell you it has been a week, okay. I was supposed to come on Tuesday, right? And then I had to delay it because when I started looking at things that needed to be shipped and getting the car out, it was just a whole thing. So the car left and I got stuff coming that's in the car, but the car won't get here till probably Sunday or Monday. Then I had more shit that I needed to box up. I literally have like 5 boxes at my boo thing's house that still need to be shipped to me, and 3 boxes at my bestie's house. She has a warehouse / office space that need to be shipped out. I have boxes in the car that are coming with the car, and then I have 3 boxes that I shipped off before I left. So it's all kinds of shit. Okay, I just got all kinds of stuff coming, and honestly, at this point, I don't even know what's in those boxes. I don't know what's coming to me. I have no idea what's really going to arrive here. I just don't know. Then I learned yesterday. Okay, now this is how disconnected from the world I have been. I did not know that you now need this real ID in order to travel, child. You either need your passport or you need the real ID. And my passport is expired. So I either got to get this real ID or the passport. Now, they let me fly yesterday because yesterday was the first day. But they let me fly yesterday, child. But they let me know you might get turned away next time. I was like, oh, Jesus. Okay. So now here I am. I done left the state. In fact, I had just gotten my tags about a month ago, renewed in Ohio. Yes, I was keeping everything Ohio. And I could have literally gotten that ID that day or whatever, applied for it or whatever. But obviously I didn't. And yesterday they were like, you might get turned around, boo. You're going to need to have that real ID. Then, what's today? No, May 7th. Only Black but Not Bitter. It started May 7th. Yesterday was the first day. So, child, I gotta get it. What you say? T-Rain said, VL, I got mine. I got New York in 3 weeks. I did it online. I can't do mine online, I don't think. You got yours online? Let me go check and see if I can get mine online. Shit. Virgo Cali said 30 days to switch to Cali Real ID. I ain't doing that. Not if I can help it, because look, I don't know if I'm gonna be here long term. Like, why do all that? So I wanted to keep everything Ohio. And if I got stopped, I could be like, I'm just here for business. I'm gonna be here for like 3 months. It didn't make sense, if I get stopped. You know what I'm saying? So I have a story. But the thing is, I really don't know. Like, I'm here for upwards to a year to make a decision. Am I going to be here long term, or am I just gonna go somewhere else? Am I going to be in Atlanta? Am I going back home to Ohio? Am I going to Chicago? Like, I really don't know where I'm gonna go. So to me, it doesn't seem necessary, Virgo Cali. So I'm going to avoid it as long as I possibly can. But it looks like I might not be able to avoid it, because I really need to travel here soon. And something came up today, which is what got me really digging in deep about it, because they want me to fly out Sunday, and I can't. I'm screwed. Shell loves, I don't even watch the TV. If it ain't on YouTube and Instagram and maybe on, like, I do watch like the news, top stories and stuff, like on Google or whatever, but I had not been watching the news, and child, I didn't see a damn thing. It's a shame. It's a shame. Hey, little lady Di. Hey, Shay B. Hey, y'all. Hey, listen to me, 301. Yeah, what's the real ID? Exactly. So it's an ID that is required now for everybody. And even in some buildings, they said some federal buildings will not let you in if you don't have a real ID. And if you don't have a real ID, you need your passport. Okay. So Nisi, oh, Miss Nisi, you did yours online? Okay, let me check and see if I can do mine online. God, please let me be able to do it online at least. Jesus. I am going to go get my passport renewed, though, for sure. So I was on the phone today with the passport people. Hey, baptize that ass. Hey, Danielle. Life under Trump. My doctor's office told me they needed a new ID for me on file. I was like, people are faking to get post-cancer appointments. Jesus. Yeah, who got time? If you are dealing with major illness, chronic illness or whatever, who has time to be going through all that? A mess. Shella said, in Georgia, if you renew your license after 2012, you should already have one. What? 2012? Really? 2012? What? You've had yours since forever? I remember when they were trying to implement it about 2 years ago. Wasn't that during the pandemic? It was supposed to have gone down, but it didn't. Child, look. SD Martinique, if you're there 30 days, you have to have California. Yeah, but how they gonna know? How they gonna know when I got here? I'm just asking. How they gonna know? I'm gonna have to when they say, when'd you get here? I'm gonna say, I just got here. My car just got shipped. I don't know. I'm gonna lie. Okay. I'm trying, because I don't want to change everything. Damn it, man. I just got them fucking tags. Anyway, them folks, when I upgraded mine in California, I started it online, but you do have to finish at DMV. And they are backlogged with folks who didn't get one. Jesus. My God. Oh, it's fingerprint based. Boy, they trying to. Hey, God's property. Yes. Okay. Wait. Black and I Bitter said, will they let you renew an Ohio ID and have it sent to Florida? They can send it to I have an address still in Ohio. Don't get it effed up now. You know what I'm saying? I got all bases covered with that, because I just didn't want to change my residency. So not yet. So I do have an address there, and if it comes there, I can have those people send it to me. So I'm not so worried about that part. Uh, wait. Them folks said the real ID is from the abuse era, but they had delayed it multiple times before it became permanent. Yeah. Yeah, I remember when it was supposed to have happened before. Hi, Life Unleashed. What you say? I just got mine traveling next month. It was a nightmare because of name change. Oh, yes, they do say that too about that. You got yours in 2021? I should have. I really damn should have. So anyway, so there's that. Hey, Fedora. Hey, Boo. Hey, Jet Black Straight. How are y'all? Okay, so real quick, I want to, hey, Salty Buzzard, Jam, Mary Willis, I say hi to you, girl. Kingdom of Kush. So here, okay, so that's the first thing. The move is still moving. And part of the reason why it's moving slow, first of all, let me say again, thank you to everybody who contributed to helping me throughout this process. And let me also say this. I know I had the spot fund for a certain amount. It probably sounded like a lot. Honestly, the expenses were much more than that. And I'm blessed that there were other people in my real life who assisted me with it. And you guys who all contributed really, really blessed me. I did not make my goal, but so it slows things down, but I am grateful because what was given was so needed and very much appreciated. This girl is unemployed, honey. So she is very grateful for every single last person who even said a prayer, let alone said a prayer and gave some change. So I just want to say thank you again about that. Because at least I am here. And I'm grateful. Okay, so there's that. So we're still moving. The move is still moving. I'm going to be piecemealing my shit to me. I'm sure the folks who are storing my shit will be slightly annoyed for a while until I get it out their damn personal spaces. But nevertheless, I am. It's coming along. It's coming along. Okay. So anyway, so yesterday. So originally I was supposed to come on Tuesday, and then because of the boxes situation, I had to take some other stuff to storage still on Tuesday. And then I was like, okay, I need to delay this flight. Let me change it one day. So I moved it to yesterday. Got out yesterday, and then sure enough, once I got out, took the first leg to Chicago. Was waiting in Chicago for about 2.5 hours because the plane, the connecting flight, they had to change out the aircraft, child. So I really didn't get in until after midnight last night. My poor baby works an hour and a half away. He literally commutes an hour and a half each way, and then had to turn around and then come back out to pick me up from the airport, which was only about 30 minutes away, but that's still an hour back and forth again. Only for him. I mean, his adrenaline was going, honey. He must have hugged me 1,000 times, and he hold my hand and in the car, and just he's happy to have me here. And then we're talking. I was like, baby, you got to go to bed. You got to go to work in the morning. You got to do this thing. And then today, like I was very concerned because he works, a full 8 hours, right? He got to travel 3 hours each day to work. And tonight he has rehearsals because he plays for 2 different churches. He's a musician. So he plays for 2 different churches. And this Sunday he's playing, and he's playing for 3 services. So tonight he won't even get home till probably around 10:30. So I was like, oh Lord, So, but I was like, baby, go to bed. You need to go to bed. And let me say this too. I know, Shell, you did. I know, Shell. Let me tell y'all this. My son is not a talker per se. Like he's just not a talker. But honey, when I tell you, he was talking and he was just hyped and he was excited. And I was too. And so there's that. Okay. So to answer your first question, Shell, did I get any rest? I got some, but not a whole lot, because I think my adrenaline was going too. So yeah, there's that. All right. Now, on the second thing, now I got to do a little housekeeping real quick. And I don't want to bring people down. I don't want nobody to think I don't want y'all to get in your fifis. But the last time we came out here was last Friday, and we had that whole situation that we had to, praise God, put a period to put an end to on Friday, where we were discussing Miss Fine One's email and all of that, and Unfiltered Doll. And I know that discussion made people uncomfortable, and I'm not really sure why it made folks uncomfortable. I know that in some ways, because they thought their phase, for some, their two phase were going at it. I wasn't going at anybody. So let me first say that I wasn't going at anybody. And while it made people uncomfortable, I am, in hindsight, very, very, very glad that I did it. Because had we not had that conversation, Unfiltered Doll could have easily thought that she thought I was a troll. So had we had that, not had that conversation, she would have been left with an impression that I was coming at her, right? Because I was left with the impression that she was coming at me. So we would have had this whole misunderstanding based upon a lack of communication. So just so you all are aware, Unfiltered Doll and I did connect after that live. We are both grateful that all of that is over. But what I really want to address is that it was interesting to see how people responded in this chat. And there were people who were upset. There were people who were asking to be unmodded for whatever damn reason. Now, and it still is beyond my understanding as to why someone would want to be unmodded because someone is clearing up bullshit. Now, that part I didn't get. I'll never get it. I don't apologize for it. And if you ask me to unmod you, you will be unmodded. Like, it is what it is. If that's what you want, I want it for you. Okay, say less. All right. Now, so just so we're clear, there were two mods in particular that were unmodded. I have not really gone through that live with a fine-tooth comb. So if there were others who wish to be unmodded, I will gladly unmod you as well. Okay. So you let me know. But what's interesting is the reason. I don't know the reasoning for wanting to be unmodded. There are people in the chat in particular, because I don't mind saying names. Jackson Tabasco in particular, has always been a blast in this chat. I've enjoyed her from the very beginning, that she would come over here, but for whatever reason, she wanted to be unmodded. I don't know why, because honestly, I didn't cuss nobody out. I didn't cuss nobody out. You could probably count the number of cuss words I said in that damn live. I don't understand. Now, shout out to Nyla. Shout out to Nyla, because we know Nyla will cuss you out from the flow up, from the head to the toe. Okay, from the floor up, she will get you done up. All right, and the same people will sit over there and won't say a damn thing. Won't say a damn thing to her, but come over here and then you want to be unmodded. Yeah, okay. Nyla will cuss you out for less. All right. So I think it's very interesting that somehow I'm tripping because I want to clear up some shit. And then when you find out that what you thought was happening wasn't what was happening. When you see finally that I was telling the truth, that I didn't have it wrong, just because y'all missed it don't mean I missed it. You see what I'm saying? And when the woman comes in the chat and says, V is right, I was talking about her and I am sorry, I want to know why you want to be unmodded over here. But if you do, you have been blessed. Your wish has been my command. So there's that. The other thing is, let me be very clear too. I don't expect my mods to respond in certain ways, because you're there as a representation of me in this channel. So if you got a problem with me, y'all know how to reach me. Y'all can reach out to me. But to be doing that shit in my damn chat like that was a little tacky. That was unprofessional, because I didn't do anything to anybody, and only got a few apologies for that bullshit. So just know I saw that. Now I also want to make something else clear. I do have 4 head moderators. There are 4 moderators here on this channel that have always been managing moderators on this channel. That is Fedora, who is my very first mod ever on this channel ever. Like when I first went live for the first time, Fedora was my first mod. Know Your Own Worth was my second mod, and Only A Shell Loves and her daughter. Those are my managing mods. They were not happy. I'm just gonna say that. They were not pleased. And moving forward, if there is a moderator that is behaving in a fashion that seems disrespectful to me or this channel or even to my chat, they will block you. A managing mod can block a moderator, and they will do just that. Okay, because that's not going to happen over here. All right, just so we're clear, we're not doing that. Especially when I didn't do shit wrong. I didn't do nothing to nobody. Okay, so just so we're clear on that, I just wanted to make that known. I want that to be, a clear understanding for all people. And yeah, Bella, I'm glad we had the conversation, because the truth of the matter is, why would anybody be mad at me? Folks is talking about me. I bring it up, hold them accountable. Then the people who were doing it come in the chat and say, yeah, it happened. She was right. I did. And I'm sorry about it. And that, there were other people probably fueling it. And I don't understand. So when Jackson Tabasco at the end says, I hope it was worth it, that you can't, actually, did I say that? I meant to upload it, but she said something like, I hope it was worth it. You're not going to be able to do this as a full-time job if you're losing support or something. If I lose support because I call people to the carpet, then fuck them. All right? I'm fine with 5 people in the motherfucking chat as long as those 5 are here for me. But what I'm not going to do is kiss anybody's ass to stay here. Okay? We're not doing that. We're not doing that. All right? So my managing mods will block any bullshit like that, even if it's coming from a moderator. Okay? So it was not cool. Wait, what'd you say, Fedora? Let me see. What'd you say? I only saw part of the live. It seemed like many were voicing that they didn't hear what you heard from you did. Yep, people were saying that, but they didn't want to hear it either. Let's be clear. They didn't want to hear it. They didn't want to hear it. But even if you didn't hear it, when the girl came over here and said, that's what I said, I was talking about VLenore and I was wrong, or I thought that that's who that was trolling me, or whatever that was, it didn't make any good sense to me that anybody in this chat could have an attitude about it, because it was really between me and her. You know what I'm saying? And she and I are good. We're good. And we're clear about what was going on. All right. So yes, Justin's mom. So that's what I'm saying. So if that's the case, why would I ever lose support? If I'm going to lose support because I call people to the carpet, then so be it. And I think both of us, she and I'll say it again, I think we're glad that conversation took place. I think we're glad, because that shit could have just gotten worse and worse and worse as time went on. Child, look, I'm not out here to beef. I've never come out here to pick no fights with no damn body. I've never addressed anybody unless they've addressed me first. That has always been my MO. So I didn't appreciate it. Anybody who needs to go can still go. If you want to be unmodded, I will unmod you. I was heard about Miss HLS too, another one of my faves. I did not understand with all this. Unmod me. Well, fine. We will not only unmod you, we will block you if necessary. Okay, anybody, because that was unnecessary. It doesn't make any good ass sense when y'all will sit in other places and hear people cuss people out. Dog them out, child, for doing less. To you. Oh, y'all hear the acoustics? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my love. I had to think about what was it. Happy birthday to you. I sang it in wrong key, child. TD617, nothing happened with her. She just didn't want to be here anymore because I was addressing someone who was talking about me. And then the person came and said they were talking about me, and then they said they were sorry, and then we moved on. So she wanted to be unmodded. So I don't know, child. But I love both of those ladies. We did not block them, just so we're clear. Those ladies are still welcome to come in the chat. But if you ever ask me to unmod you, I'm going to. Look, hey, if you want to be unmodded, I'm going to unmod you. All right. Hey, Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mysteries. Where'd she go? I just saw her. Hold on. Where'd she go? Shit, damn it. I just saw her. Hey, work in progress. Tomorrow's your birthday? Texas Toy. Okay, I'll be live tomorrow. There's my girl. Hey, Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mysteries girl. Hey. Yes. So anyway, so there's that. I don't want to, I'm not trying to dwell on it, but look, I'm just not here for the bullshit. I don't not mess with people. Well, okay, I mess with Sylvia, but outside of that, and Sonya and Nesto, but that's it. Over here messing with people. I look here, you support it as well. All right. Hi, Magic City's finest. Oh, Lord Jesus. So there's that. All right. So now let's get into some real content, shall we? Now, I have not seen these tablet calls. I didn't even know they were there until I just looked right before this call. And they were from May. This is May 8th. So that was just like last week. So I want to, and Texas Toy, just remind me tomorrow. I'll probably remember it, but I'll definitely come in here and I will definitely sing to you, boo. Okay. And Texas Toy, I really, 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 really appreciate you. Okay, baby. Just know that. I do. Let's see what else is going on in this chat. Hey, Nana and Nene. Hey, my Retta. Mistress Monica, girl. I miss saying hi to you. Natasha Razor Glam is here as well. Yes. Okay. Hey, Siri Colette. Oh, shit. Now, let me tell you something. My son's whole house is apple down Do you hear me? Everything is Apple up in this bitch. He is mad that I bought a PC. He's mad that I didn't buy a Mac. We had a whole discussion. That also kept his ass up last night. You need to get a Mac. Nigga, I need Mac money. All right. This one. Okay. So everything up in this bitch is Apple. So if I say anything that sounds like, look, Sarah Colette, that I only had that little what's it called? Like an iPod, whatever that thing is. You know what I'm talking about. I only had one of them. Apple AirPod or whatever that thing is called. I only had one of those in my house. I had an Echo too, but that was in the bedroom. But I only had that. But this nigga's whole house. You hear me? He has that plus some. I mean, everything is wired through Apple with this fool. Anyway, he's not a fool. Him mommy's baby. But anyway, girl, I really got to be careful saying your damn name. So it might be Colette moving forward. For real. Yes, sir, Colette. It might really, really be that. Hey, Dimples Wimples. Hey, Miss Principal. What'd you say? You said Mac is nice, though. What'd you say before that? Let me go back up. Wait, what did you say before that? I missed it. What do you use, Miss Principal? I'm sure you probably said it there. Hi, Leroy's. Hi, I said hi to Thirsty Rabbit. Anyway, I missed it, girl. But yeah, she want me to get a damn thing. Circle. I did, Circle. I did. And I'm going to be in touch. I knew I just needed to get through this week. But girl, yes, I will. I did check my IG. When I tell y'all, I just did not have time. I just didn't. I was all over the place, y'all. I would read something, then go do something else. And then I'll come back, I'll read something else. I'll be like, oh shit, I didn't respond to that. I'll respond to it in a minute. And then something else will pop up. It's just been a mess. But I'm going to respond to y'all. I promise. This last month has been crazy, but this last week has been craziest. Okay? It's been worser. All right? This week has been worser. All right? What you say? Shell, what you say? V, you're going to need a serious cussing jar. Yeah, my son, look, my son knows his mama, right? He knows I cuss like nobody's been cussing all his life, right? But when I tell you honey, he is a man of God for real. He is. He didn't get there by accident, right? But I do try to curb it a little bit because, this is his house and he is a sweetie pie and he, but, I probably do need a cussing jar to keep get myself together and on point, child. Hey, Susie 24. Hey, Travel Girl. Hey, Shani. Hello. Okay, y'all. So let's get into these. Y'all want to do these FaceTime calls? I have not seen any of them. There's so many things that we could cover. Hey, Granny the Great. Hey, VStylers. I was wondering where you were. Swipe my phone and there was your face. Yes, I wanted to go live. I started to go live yesterday in the airport, but instead I was fooling around with A-Shell Loves and her daughter. And Fedora. I was fooling around with their asses from the airport. Oh, bye, Fedora. So they distracted me. So it's their fault that I didn't go live from the airport. So that is that on that. Okay. And it's true. That is true, Shell Loves. So, but I'm here now. I'm here for y'all. And I really didn't have anything planned. I was just like, I got to see my people. And then here's the thing, y'all. I really got to figure out this time thing because I know it's almost 9 p.m. there and it is 6 o'clock here. Y'all know I'm a night owl. So what the fuck am I going to do? Wait, now that's something else. Miss Principal said, how long will Sonya pretend to have this already? Okay, can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? Before we get into these calls and shit, can we talk about it? So I heard that Miss Thing says that she bought, I heard somebody playing a call where she said something like, I got my RV and it'll be here on Saturday. So let me make sure I got this straight. Sonya has the money to have an apartment, to buy a Mini Cooper and an RV, but she can't get this nigga out of jail. Is that what it is? Am I on point? Am I on point? Wait, Bella, you saw it? Bella, what? It's ugly. What? A Ford Eddie Bauer. Okay, let me look this up. We're not doing this today. Let me look this up. Hold on. Ford Eddie Bauer. Is Eddie Bauer still in business? RV. What year is it? An 82? Because her ass, you know, she claims she y'all lying. Well, wait a minute. Whatever it is, she said I heard her saying something about driving it. And because I picked up on the call, was that yesterday? Where she was saying something about she hooked her Mini Cooper to it herself, and then she drove it. So we're to believe that not only has she purchased said vehicle, that she knows how to hook up her car and drive and maneuver this damn. No, shut up, y'all. Y'all gotta be kidding me. Wait a minute. Miss Principal, stop lying on that girl. That is not true. I done told y'all about lying in this chat. Now I don't. Now the truth is good enough. I know damn well, Rossi, this lady did not say it's 20. Y'all are telling lies. Y'all just know that I've been busy and that I haven't been able to be very focused and learn all the ins and outs of what's been going on. Okay, and so y'all think y'all can take advantage of it. And you think that y'all can just tell me anything and then I'm just going to believe what the hell y'all say. Okay. And I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. I'm smarter than this. All right. Clear ashes. You're in on this lie too. I'm not doing this with y'all. Okay. I'm not. No, Miss Principal, you can laugh all you want to. Y'all not going to lie in my motherfucking face. It's just not gonna happen. I know that's right. Pretty Frugal Diva said, I know you fucking lying to me. And that's what I'm saying. Thank you, thank you. You on my team. Because I'm not going for this bullshit. These people know that Sonya is bad enough alone. They do not have to lie on the girl on top of it. I know damn well we are not going to believe that Sonya has a 2025 Eddie Bauer RV that she can hook up her 1986 Mini Cooper to, and then she knows how to maneuver and drive it all by her damn self, and she ain't big as a second. I know you lying. That's a lie from the pit of hell. It's a lie, and it's not necessary to tell these types of lies. It's on a video call. Wait, one of the ones we about to watch? Is that what it's from, Miss Principal? Because I was going to do these, what are they called? I was going to do the FaceTime calls. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, video call. You did say that. I guess that is what this is. The tablet visits, right? Is that what we're talking about? Because we about to, okay. All right, then let me listen for my damn self because I don't appreciate y'all lying on the lady. She is from Ohio. I have to have some level of concern for her. And I know damn well that this lady did not tell y'all that she bought a 2025 Eddie Bauer RV. No, let me look this up. Hold on, 2025. It's the lies. It's the lies. It's not necessary. It is not necessary. Oh my God, are we serious right now? Is that what? Wait a minute. Is it this? Is this it? Wait a minute. Sean, I know you lying. Not the 24 feet long Eddie Bauer 22. Okay, I'm about to share my screen. Let me stop sharing that. Let me share this. I know y'all lying. This is not. Factual information. I like for us to give factual information around here. Okay? We're not here to lie on people. But let me look. Wait a minute. Just as Shar said, she bought a toy 2025 RV. I get had to, cause y'all ain't no, I know you lying. So Sonya bought this. This what she bought? Okay, so let me get this straight. We're gonna go through this one more time. So Sonya has an apartment, correct? And she is now she has an apartment. She has a 1986 Mini Cooper, and now she has a 2025 RV, right? Okay, she has a 20-footer. Got it. Hey, CJ. Okay. So that's what she got. And she can hook up her car to it. Now, this would be my next question. Where the fuck is it being parked? I'll wait, because if she lives in an apartment, because I thought her whole goal was to live in the RV, right? But right now, doesn't she still have an apartment? And that's what I said, Mistress Monica. If she's buying all this shit, right? She's doing all this, but she can't get this nigga out of jail. I want to understand it. She need $250 from people to give to her man. She was gonna take a loan out to get him out, but that didn't happen. But you want me to believe that this woman bought this here vehicle? You heard me, the vehicle, and y'all full of shit. Y'all are. It's refurb. It's a refurb. Hey, Leo lady. What? 111,000 miles? What's MSRP? Is that MSRP? See, I don't be buying cars. You know, I mean, I buy cars, but I don't be looking at cars like that. I mean, I don't be knowing that shit. It has 100. It has 100. It's a 2025 already with 120,000. Now, okay, something ain't right. It is fucking May. How does this damn vehicle have 100,000 miles on it, and it's a 2025 too? Y'all, something ain't right. So you mean tell? I bet you can't even park this bitch on the street in some places. You couldn't park this shit outside you couldn't park this shit out here in front of my son's house. He could have it in his driveway, but she ain't got no damn driveway. Make this make sense. The lies. Trishan said, well, if Sonya can hook up her RV and do all that, she should be able to cook more than that. You get me? I hear what you're saying. That's a good ass point. That's a damn good ass point. Hey, Tisha K. Right. Can't pay for a damn lawyer, but you can buy RVs and Mini Coopers and all kinds of shit like that. Are you serious right now? I want to know what she's doing with this fucking RV. And then let's be clear. And I'm not hating on nobody, but it ain't never been a flex to live in a trailer park. Most people in the trailer park are trying to get out of the trailer park. I'm not shading people that live in trailer parks. I feel like a trailer park in many ways is equivalent to like the projects. Some of us are born into situations. Some of us find ourselves having to be in situations. But most of us, when we are in those situations, we are looking to get out of the situation. We do not literally sign up to go stay in trailer parks. Not most people. Now, am I wrong? And that's not judgment. I'm just saying, could you hit the like button though? Yeah, could you do me that? Do me that solid. Huh? Right, CJ, and only be putting $10 at a time on his call logs. He begging Dre for money for zooms, and whams. That's what I'm saying. Hey, Southside Chi-Town, why you just listening? You better be typing too. Hey, girl, how you doing? What? Hey, Michi. That don't make no sense. Sonya doesn't have an RV. She just knows Nesto going down and trying to remove herself from that situation. You think that's it? You think that's it? Maybe. You think she's trying to move? Well, ain't that something? If she's trying to remove herself from the situation, ain't that something? How long it took her to do it? Once this man is in the damn ditch, because he's literally in the ditch now. Even his own attorney is trying to get a leave of absence from his motherfucking ass. Think about that. When every attorney you hired has been fired and moved on and tried to tell you some shit, only for the damn free attorney to want to get away from you. That says a lot if you ask me. Okay. Shay B said, Sonya putting on a show, it's rented, or she's going to return it. Or she ain't got that thing in the first place. How's she have an RV, y'all? Like, come on. How? Sway? No 54V, you sound a little salty about that lady, Sonya's truck. I am salty. I am salty because if I known this was a thing, I would have went out and bought me an RV. Okay. Where are you gonna? Anyway, And I'm be honest, some of these like she's gonna have to go park. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. But hold on, let's look at this a little further because I see that there's some other features and things. Okay, so this is hers. Okay, but you see this word right here. What does that say? The one over there, we're at the top left corner. It says family vacation. It don't say shit about living in that bitch. This shit was built for vacationing. That's what it was built for. It was never intended. It was never fucking intended for you to live in it. Okay? Not necessarily. And I know some do. Say, Jay, she got it from Temu? You think so? But let's look at these features, child, shall we? Okay. It says it has huge storage. Okay. It has huge storage. Looks like you've got your 2 seats here in the front. You got a little couch or love seat area. This looks like a toilet and shower combined. Okay. Toilet, shower combined. I'll be honest. When I worked on cruise ships, that is kind of sort of how the bathroom situation is set up, like right here. A little bit, sort of, kind of. No doubt about it. All right, and then back here is, I guess, the loft, if you will. No, this is in the back. So it's got a bed in the back. I'm confused because if these are the seats in the front, from the looks of it, the loft bed area should be over top of these 2 seats. So I'm confused about that a little bit. So over here, you got your cooktop and your sink to cook, microwave, and fridge. So that's all she needs. But she is only about 3'10". So this might be like a small efficiency apartment for her. It's probably perfect for her, maybe. Okay, now let's look over here. Okay, so as we can see, there's a little, she's got 2 sofa spots. All right, she got sofa spot here, sofa spot over there. She got her dinette table area, kitchen. It's cute. It's cute. Got TV there. All right. Okay. So that's how she living. Okay. So it's another angle of it. Oh, this is a different one. I think this is a different style one. So I would love to know what her floor plan looks like. Okay. Interesting. Okay, see, this is a larger one. This is not hers. This can't be that because this looks bigger. Interesting. There goes Sonya. Can you see this? She got 100,000 miles on it. Who gonna fix it? Here's the thing. Why would you get a Mini Cooper and this thing, and God forbid it breaks down? God forbid. Like, first of all, any kind of BMW, whatever, God forbid it breaks down and then you got to pay for the repairs. The maintenance on these bitches are expensive. She can afford that. We're supposed to believe that. Okay. Okay. Here's another one, another floor plan. I see. I guess they have different floor plans. I wonder which one she's claiming she got. See, this is the longer one that you can hook to the car, but she's saying she hooked her car to it and then she drove it. So which one is it? Is she saying she's driving the car and pulling this behind her? Because I would, if I saw a Mini Cooper with this big shit behind it, pulling it, that don't even seem right. That don't seem right. Is this how Sonya getting down? Is this what she got going on right here? She said she liked to move, so this way she could be mobile. Well, I see the benefit I see of her having this RV is that she will always have a bathroom near her. So there's that. So that's a benefit. Like how many of you can take your bathroom with you? God knows I hate public restrooms. Look, let me tell y'all, this might be TMI, but when I worked in the office, I would hold my pee all day. And God forbid if I had to do anything else, I would have to really, 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 really have to pee, or really, 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 really got stomach issues for me to be in the bathroom, because I just got a thing about it. It's a phobia. I'm just gonna call it what it is. It's a fear. I don't like public restrooms. So I avoid them. So I get that part of it. And maybe if I had my own RV that I could drive to work every day, then maybe that would make better sense. I just want us to understand what's going on here. Where is she parking this bitch? Wherever she's keeping it, would she feel safe there with her itty bitty self by herself? And then she just driving around town in her Mini Cooper, and the poor baby, where the baby gonna sleep? Where the baby gonna sleep? And what about the baby? What you gonna do with the baby? Now, what size is this one? What is this one? Child, oh, this 102. I don't know what that means. Child, I do not believe it. I don't care what nobody say. I do not believe Sonya got no damn RV. It's just not what I'm doing. I'm not doing this with y'all. I am not doing this with your asses. That's what I'm. Texas Toy said that Mini Cooper must be strong like an. I mean, come on. What is going on? Is the Mini Cooper pulling the trailer, pulling the RV, or is she driving the RV? Because the way I heard it. Okay, let's just get into it. Let's just listen. Since it's in the tablet calls, we about to listen to the tablet calls. Let me just see what the hell is going on. What lies she telling? And maybe, you know what I think it could be? Maybe it's a matter of not her trying to distance herself from him, but maybe this is their plan for us to believe that she's distancing herself from him. I don't know. She moved away from the baby in March? Really? Are you sitting? No, in April she had that baby. Is that what she said? I'm so behind. Yeah, that's what I thought, Black Man Not Better. I thought she said that she I thought she said she was, from what I heard, that she said something about she was pulling the Mini Cooper. Y'all got to understand that I was half-ass listening because I was doing everything at the same time. So that's why I didn't know that what I was hearing came from the tablet calls. I thought it was just a phone call. So yeah, I'm excited to hear now. All right, please hit the like button, y'all. Get me out here in this algorithm. I'm serious, Mary Willis. I don't get none of this. I don't get none of it. Most of us don't elect to live like this. But again, I'm not knocking it. Some people have to do what they have to do. But for her to act like this is the dream, she living the dream. You bitch, you need better dreams. Okay, this is a fucking nightmare if you ask me. All right, let's go ahead and play. Shout out to our girl Shay and her husband over there at Phone Calls from Prison. I love you, Shay. I love Shay. Shay is so supportive. Let me say that Shay has been just a blessing to me in this channel. And I never, ever, ever want her to think that we forget about who she is. Okay. Because she is that girl. Okay. She makes all this shit possible. So shout out to Shay. Put some yellow hearts in the chat for her. All right. So let's listen to what these people are saying.
Oh my God. I ain't seen you in a minute.
Huh?
I haven't seen you in a minute.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. You know, we were talking about these calls and how they made these circles and stuff. I don't know if I told y'all this before, but what I will tell you is I get why they would do this, because there was a girl that was on. So a lot of times you know how when he's on his visits, the video, not the video visits, but when she comes to see him, the in-person video visits, you know, and that monitor is usually in a space. I shouldn't say usually. In some cases, that monitor is in a space where it's like a common area for all of the inmates, right? Hey, Miss Lady, for all of the inmates. And when an inmate is on a visit, they a lot of times may not have any privacy at all. So if it's in a common area, the people, oh, hold on, y'all, hold on. Child, I thought I had a shopping problem. I didn't answer about 3 deliveries today. Anyway. I see what's going on around here. Anyway. Okay. So as I was saying, sorry about that, you guys. As I was saying, so it might be in a common area. So if it's in a common area, everybody in the common area, because people are starved for, you know, outside interaction and engagement, everyone kind of looks over and they're always trying to see who's visiting whom and that sort of thing, right? In some places, though, I've noticed that there are like little dividers that you can put up. But nevertheless, there was a space where there was one situation that I know where a girl was on a call with this man, and he told her to show her breasts, and she literally did flash him. And then they cut the visit instantly because people are looking at it. But I was like, why would you even do something like that? That's just stupid. So I that's why I believe these circles, these little peepholes, if you will, are what they are doing here, because you can't control somebody else's environment. You can't control really what anybody does. You can't. So this way, they're giving them the privilege, but they're also censoring it as best that they can, because you got thousands of inmates a lot of time in these facilities, and you don't know. You don't know, who's visiting whom or what they might do. So I think that is the reason why they did that. And God, who knows what happened that first week? Remember when I called the lady and she said that I called the lady at the jail, and she said that they implemented those circles a week after they implemented the FaceTime calls. So yeah. All right. So let's get back into this.
How you doing?
I'm tired, but I've been running around all day.
Oh, okay. That's good.
You look tired. She does not have any eyeliner on. Look, I know I'd be coming out here looking crazy. I know it. But yep, she looks tired. And I would be tired too if I had to figure out a way to pay for an RV and Mini Cooper, hook it up to my car and drive it and get up and out of it, because I'm only 3'10" and I only weigh 80 pounds. And yeah, it would be rough. It would be rough, you know. But she looked tired. She looked real tired.
3 times and left a message. And then, well, really, I called 4 times. So I left a voicemail. I'll try again tomorrow.
Okay.
You know she loves to do something,
Yeah.
and she ain't do it. And she gonna try again tomorrow. What is this, Sunday? Let me see. What day was May 1st on? Let me check. Oh, that was a Thursday. That's a Thursday. So oh look, my brother cousin's like reaching out to me real quick. Hold on, let me look. Okay. Yeah, so she was supposed to take care of some shit on a Thursday. She gonna do it on Friday now. Okay, Sonya.
Drink something, but I'll talk to him about that. You know.
Oh, okay. All right, Dan. So you're about ready.
One thing
That's
this house
good.
ain't got is
excited,
a
but
badass internet. He got routers in 2 spaces. I'm sitting right next to one right now. This shit is StreamYard's ass. Now, me and Legacy Moon and Native, they got me in a training program. Okay, I haven't gone through orientation yet, so I'm waiting to go through orientation. Once I get through orientation, then I will be on a new platform, because StreamYard, y'all on some bull fucking shit. I see already that this shit is skipping, and this ain't got nothing to do with me. You hear me? In my Nesto voice, this ain't got nothing to do with me. Not a damn thing. I'm just saying.
I bought a bunch of vitamins, some magnesium. They said that's good. You know, my body don't hold food, which means I don't get nutrients.
Oh,
so I gotta just take these vitamins.
Hence why she might need an RV. Okay, that makes good ass sense. See what I'm saying? This way you can take your bathroom with you. Baby, if I could have taken my RV to work with me every day, I would be great. You know what I'm saying? I'd probably be more focused at work, because you know I was holding my pee all damn day. You hear me? Because I ain't want to sit in. Okay, all right. Ain't nobody out here but us. Ain't nobody listening but us. Okay, all right. I'm in my 50s, and things is different these days. And my knees ain't like they used to be. Okay. I don't prefer to squat. I've squatted for 40 plus years. At this point, I need to sit my ass down, and I'm not sitting it down on that nasty ass public toilet. Now, I did invest in those covers. You know, those covers that they use for the babies, the kids, where you can lay it on top of, and it covers the whole seat, even comes down past the seat. Child bought some of them, but God forbid I forget to bring it inside, or it's not in my purse or something, child. I just don't feel like it. Okay, my knees is bad, and God knows if I got to squat, because sometimes you it take longer to pee now. Okay, I'm older. All right, so I need to sit my ass down. Otherwise, my bladder is not going to be empty completely. Look, I know it's just us. We family. Ain't nobody in here listening to us but us, okay? Okay, so if it's TMI, so fuck it. I'm just saying what I am saying, all right? But if I had my RV, then I could focus more at work, because I would have been able to pee and shit if necessary. You know what I'm saying? I would have been able to do that. So this is the benefit. This is why Sonya has her RV, so that because she can't hold food in her body and it has to be released. Hey, not gabagoo. Hi. So since that, yeah, look. Oh, so I'm the only one. I'm the only motherfucking one in here. Huh? Thank you, Black but not bitter. Thank you. Thank you. Child, that pee will be all over the place. Do you understand? If I gotta be squatting and shit like this, lady, Leo lady, the pee would be on the floor, all over the toilet. I ain't got time. I need to sit my ass all the way down, or the bladder ain't getting empty. Not completely, because I'm only gonna empty it as long as my knees say I can stand in this position. And I don't be in this position for very long. Okay, I don't do it. I need to sit my ass down. All right. Now, what you say, Lunar Brain Fire said, I'm 41 and right there with you, child. So if I had my own damn RV, I wouldn't have these issues. Okay, this wouldn't even be a thing. Shit. Lord, wait a minute. I missed some of these in here. Let me get back over here. Justice Mom. I don't believe anything Sonya says. Justice Mom, thank you for being a member for 5 months. Child, you can't. I mean, she will lie for no good ass reason. There's no purpose for the lies. But she gonna lie anyway. All right. Just as Char's been a member for 9 months, she bought a toy 2025 RV. Must have. Had to have done it. Attitude and Tylenol has been a member for 11 months. It's going to be funky during diaper changes. Ooh, wee. Hell, you can't even sit outside that RV and not smell the shit. If she's shitting on the inside of the RV and you're sitting on the outside, I'm going to hope she opened the windows, because she ain't got nowhere for the odor, their aroma to go. It's a small space. So she got to open up the windows. So if she open up the windows and your ass is sitting outside, you going to still get hit with it. That's dang. Work in progress. Thank you so much for the super chat. She had to leave because you Black bloggers are unhappy she found someone husband that take her money and she is moving to be with people of her own kind. Where are those people? Because I don't want to be there. I don't want to be wherever they are. All right. Whoever those people are and wherever they are, I don't want to be with them. Okay. Because I got a man. And I'll be damned. I'll be damned if Sonya be, well, first of all, he wouldn't even look at Sonya's ass. Who am I fooling? Anyway, thank you, work in progress. Hey, only me 23 girl. Thank you so much for the blessing. Let me see who had got it. Let me see. Wait, I'm in the wrong shit. Who got it? Who had got it? I missed it, child. My brother got the membership. Yay. Thank you so much, Only Me 23. My brother, make sure you thank Only Me 23 in the chat. Thank you. Okay, let's listen to this lying ass lady.
Yeah, so you can hold the steering wheel.
You know I can hold the steering wheel. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's good.
I picture whenever they went on that RV trip, because y'all told me they went on an RV trip. I don't know nothing about that. I haven't heard that call. That was before my time. But if they went on an RV trip, I picture Nesto letting Sonya sit in his lap, like how my daddy used to let me do it when I was a little girl. And I thought I was driving, so he would let me sit in his lap and turn the wheel and all of that. I picture that's what they was doing. And it sounds like I'm right. I'm just saying, it sounds like I'm right. But anywho, okay, let's listen.
You holding in there, all right? Okay, that's
Hell
good.
yeah. Listen. Girl, yeah.
Where you at?
I know it's good. Yeah, I'm just tail end of this code, and it is what it is.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
she had to put a baseball bat on. I mean, baseball bat. She had to put a baseball hat on in the house to answer the phone, child, for this nigga. I don't know why. I'm sure her long ponytail in the back. All she had to do was slick her hair back and put it in the ponytail because she got so much hair. You know, it's long. It's a long ponytail in the back. So why would she need a baseball cap? I'm just asking.
All right,
We're gonna
cool.
make sure you're okay first. So
That's gonna go down, but okay.
hey, listen, it was never that serious. That's why I'm trying to figure out why it was even mentioned at all. Shouldn't even been mentioned, but okay, you get me. Shouldn't even. It
Yeah.
wasn't even. It was nothing.
Okay.
It was a 2
I never knew
year old.
Sonya had.
It was a
Look at that eye. Look at that eye, y'all. Look at that eye. Y'all did not tell me she had that eye. How come y'all never told me that she had a wandering eye? I didn't know it. I didn't know it. I didn't know it until we got here. I did not know. That eye over there on the left side is her right eye, but it's on our left side. I had no damn idea that she and Shamar had that eye. That eye is eyeing. Baby, even Mother Jefferson ain't got that eye. Mother Jefferson's eye is looking, both of them looking in the same direction. But that one eye of hers that's on our left and her right, baby, it's giving Shamar. It is giving Shamar. It is giving that. So I did not know it. Y'all see it? I want y'all to see it real good. Y'all see it? Y'all see that eye? Because I see it. I see that eye. Child. Okay.
2-year-old comment.
Oh.
That's
Okay. Wait, I had to hit you back because they're feeding us now.
All right, I'll send it to you though.
All right, bye.
Bye.
I wonder why he called her right before chow time. You know what time chow is? It's the same time every damn day. Why he call her then? Or did he? Did he just want to get the fuck off the phone? Huh? Did he just want to get the hell up off that phone? Yes, Nesto Shaka Shuffle Walker Shane. The eye is doing a lot. It's doing too much, in fact. It's working overtime. Yes, Miss Lady. That eye does its own thing. It does whatever it feels like fucking doing. And it evidently don't want to be a part of the conversation. Evidently, the eye is uninterested in Sonya. Okay? The eye is trying to get the fuck away. Okay? So yeah. I think he was tired. I don't think he wanted to look at that eye. I think he didn't really see the eye either until he got up in these calls where you ain't got no choice but to look at the eye. No. Okay, let's listen. It's 3 days later. It's 3 days later. She look old. I want her to take them ponytails out of her head because this is not becoming. We really see her here. You know, she doesn't look like the hot friend. Is she the hot friend? Because I don't. The eyebrow, yes, Tisha K. The eyebrows, the teeth, the nose. I think she lied about the nose. Because now that I'm thinking about it, the nose is giving that nose, which is this nose, looks to me like it is this nose. Supposedly this nose was before she got a nose job. Supposedly this is supposed to be before the nose job, but it looks just like this nose, which also is giving this nose, which makes me believe that all of those noses are this nose, which means she didn't get no nose job. That's what it's giving. Okay. You know what, Miss Lady? Can somebody time her out? Miss Lady, do you have hold on a second. Hold on a second. Miss Lady, do you have your wrench? Why don't you have a wrench? Do you? Miss Lady, where's your wrench? Miss Lady, where's your wrench? Can you tell me, did something happen? Wait a minute, let me look at something. Miss Lady, why don't you have a wrench, ma'am? Let me just mix. Miss Lady, is this a new account? You went on. I did not. Texas Toy. Why does it, wait, Miss Lady, would you answer me? Yeah, YouTube kicked a lot of my memberships out. Yeah, but that should not have caused you to, but you know what? Miss Lorraine lost her ranch at one point. Dimples Wimples did. Child, okay. I'm just trying to make sure. What's going on? I lost a lot of memberships. But that wouldn't cause you to lose your wrench. But I don't know what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna put it back. I don't understand what just happened. What happened? I don't know why it does that. Because again, that happened to Miss Lorraine and Dimples Wimples. This is weird as fuck. I don't know why that would happen. I apologize because I definitely didn't unwrench you or de-wrench you or whatever. I didn't do that. Okay. What? Why? What? That's weird. But anyway, I'm sorry about that, Miss Layton. Next time, girl, you know how to reach me. You know how to reach me. Okay. So don't you let me know next time something like that happens. Yeah, Shavy, something is really going on. This is weird. Like, I don't know. Anyway, sorry about that, baby. What'd you say, Texas Toy? People have been saying they lost their memberships. Like, that's crazy. What is going on? Anyway, sorry, mama. Okay, now back to this thing. She does look odd right here. Somebody said Pennywise. She is giving Pennywise. She is giving it. Miss Lay, you know how to reach me, girl. You better reach me. You better reach me, girl. Anyway, she is giving Pennywise right here. I ain't gonna lie. That is what it's giving. Okay. So let's listen. I don't like her teeth. You know what? Honestly, let me be clear. I don't want to dog the lady's teeth. It's only that these are not the teeth we met her with. You see what I'm saying? It's not that her teeth are horrible.
I'm not driving.
I mean, I wouldn't have thought too much about her damn teeth if she didn't wasn't introduced to us with somebody else's teeth in her mouth. But now that we see that she no longer has somebody else's teeth, but now she has her teeth, this is the problem. And this is why I don't like them. You see what I'm saying? That's why I don't like them. Because these ain't the ones. Wait, whose birthday is it? Okay, I'm gonna sing happy birthday again. Who did I sing happy birthday to earlier? Oh, Nyla. And but in here is T gonna say it if it gotta be said. T, it's your birthday, girl. Let me sing it in the right key. Hold on. Where you at? Oh, your message, boo. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear T and Nyla. Happy birthday to you. Yay, T. Happy birthday, boo. Thank you for letting me know. Yay. Happy birthday. I hope you have a beautiful day. Okay. Yay. And little lady Dive, who has been a member for 4 months, said she got the RV to park next to the prison. That way she won't have to take her scooter no more over there. I wonder where she gonna put the scooter at. Where's the scooter gonna go? Inside the RV too? Child, I wish I would lug around my house and my second mode of transportation everywhere I went. I wish I would. I wish I would bring my bathroom, my second mode of transportation, and my house everywhere I motherfucking go. I don't think so. No, I'm not doing it. That is not my stilo. No. No, ma'am. No, Pam. I ain't doing it. But I ain't her. So.
Okay, well, how you doing? I see the new leather in the back.
You see the new what? Leather in the back? Is that what he's saying? Talking about the seat, she in her Mini Cooper. Ooh, Sonya, don't do this. Don't make this face. Don't make that face, girl. That face ain't cute. That is not a cute face. Jesus, that is not cute. No, don't do it no more. Because Ooh, and oh my God, her nails ain't done either. Oh, she on hard times. She is on hard times. She done lost her teeth and her nails. Jesus. She had to do all that to get the RV and the Mini Cooper. My God, today. That's the RV seat? Is that what you said? Hold on, Black but not bitter. Y'all, I'm looking at y'all from a different thing because I'm still working off of one what's my jigger until my car gets here with my setup. You can't you can't empty that poop bucket with new nails. I guess you can't, child. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. She's sitting in the y'all, she is not in the RV, is she? Sitting in the seat talking to him. Like, I don't want to talk to you from oh my God. This is a lot. Poor thing. She done lost her teeth, her nails. Child, looked like she lost her eyeliner. My God. She probably ain't got her ponytail in because she gonna lose that too. She ain't gonna be able to afford new ponytails. Oh, wait, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Okay.
Glasses at?
It's in my bag, which fell when I hit my brakes a little early. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm all right. Hanging in there. You hanging?
Yeah, my glasses are dirty. Yeah, I am. I was really sick yesterday. I took a shitload of vitamins today because
Don't say shit. Don't say shit. Don't talk about shit while you in the shit house. Don't talk about it because we don't want to be reminded that you're shitting right where you're sitting. We don't want to know that. It's not our business. Okay. Use another term. Okay. You took a lot of vitamins. Okay. Don't mention shit. That shouldn't be something that you talk about because we talk about it all the time. We're very concerned about well, maybe she won't need to wear diapers anymore because she'll be bringing the toilet with her where she goes. I'm just saying.
And I'm like, let me take my vitamins and get my stuff together
Yeah, do that.
before I die.
Well, you don't need to do that now.
No, we don't want to die. We don't want to die.
Yeah.
No, we
Okay.
don't want to do that.
That we don't want to do.
Okay.
What is wrong with that eyebrow? What is wrong with that eyebrow? Now, look, y'all can say a lot of shit about me. There's a lot you can say. God knows I ain't perfect. God knows I will fuck up in a heartbeat. I fuck up every day and sometimes all day. Okay. But what I ain't gonna do is fuck up my eyebrows. Now, one thing, I know a little something about is some damn eyebrows. Y'all can say a whole lot of shit, but y'all ain't gonna say my eyebrows is fucked up. Now that you ain't gonna do. You ain't gonna do that. So I'm an eyebrow connoisseur. You understand me? And what I can tell you as that eyebrow there, over there on the right side, which is her left, that one is fucked up. Now, I don't know how she drew that on, what she was using. She had the wrong stencil. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. I think this rich woman should go and get her eyebrows professionally done, get them micro shaded or bladed. I don't give a fuck. Just do something, because what's going on right here is not correct. It is absolutely wrong. It is not correct. It is absolutely wrong. All right? I
can see you.
Ooh, that eyebrow bothering the hell out of me. Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee. I don't like it. That one right there. That one right there. This one right here on the right, our right. The one on our right is wrong. Don't get it fucked up. It's on the right, but it ain't right. It's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can see, you should be able to see better. It's hot out there. You got some wool shirt on.
It's cold outside. So I was coming from, because I had to go to Oklahoma. And I was coming from Florida.
Oklahoma.
And I got back here real quick. And it's actually...
She still can't look this motherfucker in the face. And ain't nothing but a face on the screen. Ain't nothing but faces on the screen, and you won't look at that shit. You is in an RV or a Mini Cooper, and you still won't look at this man in his face. Can't.
It's actually cold here. So that's why I got this on, this wool.
Mm-hmm.
I got on short, but I got on wool.
Wait, what? What did you just say? What did you just say? What did you just say? What? What did you just say? First of all, you got wool on in May in Atlanta. Now, black but not bitter. You are the one person that I know for a fact is in the Atlanta area. Is it cold enough for wool? Because it could be. It could be. In Ohio, it was a little chilly last week on a couple of days, especially when it was raining like hell. It was chilly, no doubt about it. But I didn't see nobody with wool on the top and shorts on the bottom. So black but not bitter, is it cold? Is it that cold for wool? If it is, I'm going to need you to put some pants on. But why are you wearing shorts on the bottom and wool on the top? I guess if you can have one eyebrow look like this and the other one look like that, I guess it don't matter. Okay. Well, I didn't think so. I did not freaking think so. The only black but not bitter said, I wasn't in ATL on Sunday, but I know that it wasn't wool weather. I would think not. I would think that. Look, let me tell you something. I remember. Now, mind you, I know global warming is a real damn thing, but I remember distinctly one year on for Thanksgiving. It was the day before Thanksgiving. I had a good friend of mine. He had come to stay with me. He was staying like temporarily at my place. He was just moving to Atlanta, and he had gotten a job at FedEx, and he was wearing shorts. And we're both from Ohio. We're both from Columbus. So I remember distinctly he had on shorts the day before Thanksgiving, and I said to myself, "Wow, this is so different," because in Ohio it's cold as hell in November, right? And of course, like I said, global warming has changed things. So, weather can be real crazy. And in Columbus in particular, you can get all the seasons in 1 week, no doubt about it. But what I do know is I didn't know that in May that Atlanta was getting down like that, where you was gonna wear some wool. Okay. And if you was gonna wear some wool, then you need to have on something else on them teeny tiny itty bitty ass legs. Okay. All right. That's like she must have been walking. She must be walking around there looking like a little mini ostrich. She must be walking around looking like a baby ostrich with them little ass itty bitty ass legs and shit with some wool on the top. What the fuck? Are we serious? Girl. Ooh, with them eyebrows too and wool. That's too many things going on.
Oh, okay. All right, then. Cool. Okay, and that you feeling better?
She got that tongue. You see, the tongue is a way to. You see how the tongue is pressed up against her teeth. I told y'all that is trickery. Okay, that is an illusion. She doesn't want you to notice her gap. See, I know these tricks. I'm gonna tell you. When I was younger, my two front teeth were gapped. And I was like, oh my God, I never liked it, right? Gaps look good on some people. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. And the dentist told my mom and told me, because I hated it, that I didn't have anything to worry about, that they were going to, eventually it was going to close up. When the molars came in, it was going to push everything together. They were going to come together. My aunt is a dentist. And she was like, oh, she'll be fine. They're growing in right. She's young, So for years, I was so self-conscious about it that I wanted to give the illusion too. So I know about the pressing of the tongue against the teeth, okay? I never had to get braces or anything. Eventually, they did close up. She is doing that. She is not comfortable with herself. She is always moving that tongue around, partially because she's trying to give it illusion. And when her damn fake ass snap-on teeth are in, then she's moving that tongue around because she's trying to make sure it stays up there. That's what I think. This is just my theory. Okay, this is my theory. But I want her to stop with the that tongue. It's bothersome.
No.
Yeah, because I ate. I ate and I went and I took a whole bunch of vitamins. I took some iron and I took magnesium. I took everything. And then then I drank some what did I have? Ginger. Some of everything. Just drunk some of everything.
Don't you know that iron to get you constipated now, Sonya. Maybe that's what you want. Maybe you want to be constipated. Maybe that's a theory or an experience you can't remember because you shit immediately after you eat. I'm just asking.
So beer
getting gray.
Getting gray. Getting old.
Yeah.
Getting gray, getting old.
Yeah.
Girl, you know you gray. You know you gray. You girl, you gray too. We all got a little gray somewhere, child. Okay. I see gray in my hair. It's okay to get old, y'all. I just want you to know that because the alternative is death. All right. So you pick and choose which one you want. Do you want to die or you want to grow old? Okay. Don't say that shit like it's an insult. It's a privilege. The fuck? I don't even understand that whole thing when people try to shade folks for getting older. It is the dumbest shit ever. Anyway.
Yeah. See how long it's gonna last. Yeah. Yep. Oh, okay. Well, it's good to see your face and see you still hanging in there. Look like you done got darker.
Don't tell her that.
Darker?
Ooh, wait! Don't tell her that. Don't tell her that, because she don't believe in black folks and being black and brown and dark and baby. She white. What the fuck? She is white. So don't tell her that. Okay? That was not nice, Nesto. I think he's trying to distance himself from her because he know damn well she don't want to be old or dark. Okay? She don't want to be old or brown or black. She don't want to be looking like she black because she white. You see what I'm saying? Mm-mm.
No, this is lip. That lipstick make me look. It changed my shade.
Oh, okay. So now, oh my God, I'm hanging up. Do we need to finish this call? Because this is now she done pissed me. What the fuck? Are you making it? Did this lady just say that her lipstick made her dark? I'm done. I am done. I cannot. What is wrong with this girl? What the fuck is wrong with her? Are you kidding? I've never seen nobody who wants to so separate themselves from blackness. The fuck? Her lipstick makes her look dark. Since when? When that happened? When they start doing that? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Y'all, I am done. I don't like that. I don't like that she's, I don't, I,
Oh, that's what it
Well,
is.
it could be because I'm inside, because I'm in the thing, so it's probably the thing inside.
Oh, okay.
Could be because I'm inside.
she does have her nails. She got them yellow. I hate them yellow nails. I don't like them. I don't like her yellow nails or her green nails. Hell, I don't like the blue nails. Let me just say it. I don't like her fucking nails. I don't like them. She never picks the right nails. Get French sometimes, or get a real color. Get it red or pink or orange or something else. I'm so sick of that yellow, the green, and the blue. Does she get any other? Get white. Get your Diddy nails on. Okay. What is going on? I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like her style. I don't like her eyebrows. I don't like her teeth. I don't like her nose because she don't like it. I don't like her lipstick. I don't like her nails. I don't like her forehead. I don't like her ponytails. I don't like how she dressed. I don't like how she talks. I don't like how she acts. I don't like her. I don't like her.
And my windows are down.
Oh, okay.
Right, that could be it. Let's see, I'll face the window. I look lighter.
Yeah, you look a little lighter now. Yeah, you look a little lighter.
I gotta, you know what I didn't think about? When I gotta take it to a washer, because you can't go to a car wash.
Yeah, that's true.
I gotta wash this myself. So I gotta go and get all the stuff and see if I got the energy to wash it. Or go find a crackhead.
No, you ain't gotta do that.
You are a crackhead, Sonya. Why would you need to go find one? Allegedly. I mean, you act like one, girl. You living in an RV. Is that really an RV, Sonya, that you in? Are you test driving the RV, girl? Girl, I just can't believe you bought an RV. I don't know. Are you renting it for a period of time? Because I got a feeling next month you're going to say, I gave it back, or I had to sell it, or some shit. Are you on a camping trip and that's why you got the RV? Tell me this. I do not believe she got a real RV and that she's really living in it. And if so, do you really think that this Negro who is in the jailhouse, the one who's in there for stealing RVs and cars and whatnots, not one time did I hear he stole an RV that looked like that one. Okay, we saw the buses, the RVs he had. We saw how he was doing it. Okay, do you think this nigga wants to live in that motherfucking RV with you, with your Mini Cooper dragging behind the back? Do you think that? Do you think that this man is gonna be turned on by you when you are driving around in an RV dragging a Mini? First of all, he ain't gonna ride in no motherfucking Mini Cooper, and he damn sure ain't getting in that RV with you and living with it. No, girl, you are delusional as fuck. If you thought that all of this was to somehow turn him on and draw him closer to you, baby, you are creating the distance that you so desire, if that is what you desire. Because this man ain't living in that little itty bitty RV. That is not how he gets down. Let me tell you, he wants to be in the RV. Look, I have spent time on tour bus. Okay, I've spent time on a tour bus. My baby Diddy, I've been on tour with him. Okay, and that shit, that's a nice ass tour bus. Okay, and there was a lot of us on it. All right, it was 6 of them and a couple other people like myself and the bus driver and the manager. There was a good amount of people, and we had space. Okay, it was nice. It was very luxurious. It was much like the one we see Nesto in that one video where, or not necessarily Nesto is in, but that was that Alasia, that y'all said Alasia Alexander or whatever, that was the one she was giving the tour of. I'm telling you, I've experienced a luxury tour bus, which was essentially an RV. It was very nice. All right, I wouldn't want to live in that bitch, and we know she ain't in that. In fact, I don't even believe that that's what Nesto had. It was much nicer, even. It was very luxurious. Okay, but nobody wanted to live in that motherfucker. We had to be in that motherfucker because we had to go from city to city and shit. But outside of that, we didn't choose to live there. Okay, but if you had to have one that you want to live in, I wouldn't go any smaller than that and any less comfortable than that. And we know Nesto ain't getting in no damn camper, because let's call it what it is. Let's call a thing a thing. She bought a camper. She got a camper. He in a camper. You think Nesto want to be in a camper? Girl, bye.
You can go to a truck stop. They'll wash it for you. Drive through the truck stop. Yeah, that's what they do. They don't wash it themselves.
How much do they charge for that at the truck stop?
About $35.
You should know. I thought, didn't they meet at a truck stop? You should know what goes down at the truck stop, girl. I don't know. The only time I've been to the truck stop is to get some gas, and then I'm out. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all. I don't know nothing about hanging out at truck stops. I ain't never met nobody at one. I ain't trying to hang out at one. Ain't trying to meet nobody there at it. So you know what's going down at the truck stop, girl. Stop playing. Stop playing.
Yeah, $35. And you go outside, let it drain itself off. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Okay, y'all, the man of the house came home. I'm sorry, I just had to greet him. So he doesn't have rehearsal, so I better keep it down. Okay, I don't want to get kicked out on my first day. Okay. Anyway, let's listen, y'all.
So you want that, but outside of that state, I don't know if they have them in the state.
Oh, okay. You got your diesel?
No. So I didn't start off that big because I have to do this by myself. So I was like, the one that I really wanted, I was like, what I didn't want to do was be married to a park. You know, the bigger ones, you can only put them so many places. So I went and got something that I could just to start to see, you know, so the bigger, like, because I be getting weak sometimes. So that, you know, those big ones are kind of, when the wind is blowing, I had to put a lot of my weight on that steering wheel. I had to put a lot of my weight. When you sleep, I had to put a lot of weight on that steering wheel, like, because the wind be blowing and then it be taking it. So I was like, you know, so 25, but I just went and got like something shorter that I could deal with first by myself. And then the one I really want, I said I'll graduate after that.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that for a minute because my son was putting something in the microwave. I'm in the kitchen, y'all. Who was that? Texas Toy said, better not be no dishes in that sink. Girl, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm trying to follow all the rules now. Okay, I got to follow the rules around here. I don't want to get kicked out, okay? But let me go back and hear what she said. So she's describing this RV and what it looked like or whatever. I'm sorry, I'm not calling this RV. It's her camper. I don't give a shit. This is a camper. Is she really living in this thing, y'all? So let me go back a little bit. I got to hear what she is saying about this because I just don't believe that she has a damn RV. I just don't believe it, but okay.
Something that I could move around in a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Just to start to see, you know, so the bigger, like, because I be getting weak sometimes. So that, you know, those big ones are kind of, when the wind is blowing, I had to put a lot of my weight on that steering wheel. I had to put a lot of my weight. When you
see how she's trying to cover her mouth, y'all? You see how she puts her thumb and puts her hands in front of her mouth? She is very uncomfortable. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking, y'all. She could not have really been living in an apartment. In my mind, I don't believe she was in an apartment per se alone. I think she definitely was living with somebody. I believe she was, you know, whether that be Sydney or Tomas. And she did decide that she needed her own home, I guess, and this was what she could afford, maybe, if she has one. I don't know what to think about this. I just don't get it. I want to know where she's parking it. I want to know how she's living in it. Let me ask y'all this. If you order DoorDash, how does that work? You don't have a house address. How does somebody in an RV/camper order DoorDash? How do you get your mail? Do you have to get a post office box? How do you get packages from FedEx? How does someone go trick-or-treating there? How does this work? I need to understand. How does this work? Please, somebody explain it to me. What is going on here? Huh? What the hell is going on? Did she really? Wait, what'd you say? Texas Toy said, can she transfer her Section 8 to the camper? Maybe she did that. Maybe that. Not pin drop for DoorDash. Can you do that? You think they would do that? I wish I would be a DoorDasher and they talk about come to this location. I just see her out in the middle of a desert somewhere in this damn camper. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Do we believe this? Do we believe that this is what's happening here? Because I don't believe it. I don't know what's going on.
I had to wait on that steering wheel, like, cause the wind be blowing and then it be taking it. So I was like,
oh wait, oh my God, wait a minute, Texas Toy, I just saw that you. Texas Toy said, "Why order DoorDash when you can drive your home to the restaurant?" Jesus, right? Good point. Good ass point. I can't argue with that one. Now that makes sense. That makes damn sense. Wait a minute. What'd you say, Messy Sassy? At the airport, once they called saying we in the blue car. Oh, I just, Mary Willis, I don't believe it. I just don't. I think she's written this. I think she has this for a minute. Yeah, hey, let's talk about it all. She got to be doing something. I ain't buying it. She gonna come up. I promise you. I feel like in my bones that like next month she's gonna come back and say, you know what, I had to sell it, or you know the transmission was acting up, or the plumbing was bad, or it's going to be some excuse as to this. I wonder what the insurance is like on an RV or a camper. I wonder what the insurance rate looks like, because they're going to want to know where you're parking it. Where's she at? Is she at somebody's trailer park? RV park. I got to look up an RV park and see what that's doing. I just don't believe this. I just don't. I can't. And why is she, let's say she is in the vehicle right now. Why is she sitting? It looks like she's sitting in the driver's seat of it. Why not sit at the table or sit on the bed or something? You on the phone, right? You're on a phone FaceTime call. Not the Walmart parking lot, but you know, she said, Shay B, she said that they won't let you stay overnight in Walmart parking lots no more. Okay. She said that. So where's she at? Why are you doing that? And then what happens when there's a tornado? Well, I guess they don't have tornadoes really in Atlanta, do they? But see, she couldn't be in the Midwest because a tornado, she would be fucked up like Dorothy and Toto. She would be so fucked up. I'm trying to understand when the weather is bad and the winds are really going, what's going to happen to her in that damn camper? I don't know what's going to happen here. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame said, VLenore, hun, let us reason together. Sonya has 3 bankruptcies and she's being sued civilly and working under the table or in the back of a strip club. Doesn't show as income. It's a front. Do we know that she's working? We don't know that she's working. We think she's getting her SSI check. And do we think she's working and getting the SSI check? Because I don't think this girl want to work. They do have tornadoes. I couldn't remember. I don't. So what's she going to do then, Black but not bitter? What's she going to do, child? If the weather is real bad, hell, I remember being there for a windstorm and because, you know, we lived in there was a whole wooded area, you know, in the back of the house. And it was a real bad windstorm and trees went down all over the place, child. We got lucky because one almost hit, like literally just missed hitting the house. Can you imagine being in an RV? First of all, a tree would be the least of your worries. Hell, the damn wind alone would blow her away. Okay? She would not be in Kansas anymore. Okay? She has 3 different addresses. What? Sydney's, Tomas's, and what? What her addresses, girl? Ooh, I don't know what the hell's going on here. This is too much. But okay, let's listen.
25, but I just went and got like something shorter that I could deal with first by myself. And then the one I really want, I said I'll graduate after that.
Okay. So you're gonna strive on, get on out there.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
That's good that you went
Oh, wait, I just got a glimpse. Did y'all see that? Y'all seen this whole call. I know I'm late, so I'm sure y'all saw it. Oh, wait. Oh, I see what you're saying, Black Not Bitter. Wait, Black Not Bitter says she has one address for voting. Okay. Another Georgia address for her court case in Ohio, and the place near the Battery. Right. See, do we think that she really, I don't know. The place near the Battery, I feel like that's Tomas's place. The court case in Ohio. So she has, that house are we talking about the house she owns she's going to court for? Or are you saying like she just has another address in Ohio, period? And that's right. She does have that voting address. That's true. Very, very true. You're absolutely right. I do remember that. Oh, wait. Hey, Mississippi Shell in the ATL. Wait a minute. Did y'all see that glimpse though? It looks like she had little compartments in the top. I swear I believe she in this just temporarily. I think she's filling this out. Look at Nesto. His face looks like, all right, whatever you say, mama. Whatever you say.
Don't push the button so you can go and enjoy your life. Don't get caught up in this world where, it's been long enough.
Well,
ooh, I hate some nails. Oh my God. I hate it. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's ugly.
you in good hands, and I still could do what I need to do wherever I'm at.
Yeah.
And that was the biggest thing. The biggest thing is you being in good hands. You got a great attorney.
Oh, that's
and you got a great attorney. Great attorney. Because he's working on some other cases I've been watching. So you got a great attorney that care and that, all about helping people, innocent people.
That's wild. So the great attorney is the one who copy and pasted a template from some other female attorney. This great attorney is the one who came out here arguing shit that had nothing to do with the case. This great attorney can't even buy a suit that fits his big back and thick thighs. Can somebody help me? I don't understand. How is he a great attorney? I'm confused. But okay.
And everything else, I don't have to be around to do. There's some black shit on my window.
Okay, well that's cool. That's okay. As long as you handle your business, I'm in my 60s now, so it ain't too much really left anyway. It ain't. I'm just saying, it ain't too much left. What's left? You see that? Look. Come on now. It ain't no secret.
Let me say this to you.
It ain't no secret,
and I know you be in there in your deep thoughts because you ain't got nothing to do but think, right? Reminisce, think, and reminisce, and just, you know what I'm saying? And, me and you talk, but we never talked about certain things. And certain things I didn't know. But then when I had to go do some digging, I had really saw the dynamic of the situation. And I felt bad that all of this transpired, and just ruined that situation for you because it looked as though it was a solid situation.
What are you talking about? Is she talking about Shirley now? When she's saying the dynamics of the situation and she thought that the situation, what's she talking about? She's talking about Shirley Strawberry. Because if anything was solid about that marriage, you blew that up because you got involved with this lady's husband. What are we talking about right now? What situation looks solid? She talking about his marriage? You're disappointed that you broke up his marriage? That's what you wanted to do. You wanted him, remember? You told him you want him to be your man. You told him that. We heard it. We heard you constantly making it clear. We heard you doing everything you could to ensure that Shirley wasn't part of this process and that she couldn't even talk to the attorneys in which she was paying for. Are you serious right now? Y'all not going to turn this around on Shirley Strawberry. This is all about y'all's raggedy asses. Are you kidding me? This is too much. This lady is delusional as hell.
Well, that's what I'm going to say. I feel bad for the person I saw on TV the other day, where they're trying to ruin theirs as well.
Huh?
Who was on TV the other day?
Yeah, who?
I text you. I'll tell you who it was.
Who? You texted
Yeah,
her?
they had to get on the world news. They had to get on the world news and straighten it out. Because yeah.
Who, y'all?
You remember now?
No.
So,
anybody got the text messages? Who is he talking about? Who did he text her about? Y'all tell me in the chat. Michelle Obama. I know you lying. Are you serious right now? You get me? I know we're not talking about this bullshit about the rumors about Michelle Obama and Barack Obama. I know he is not even saying his name, his situation. I know he's not comparing himself to Barack Obama, and he damn sure ain't. And Shirley ain't no damn Michelle. I know we are not talking about the same damn thing. I know he is not talking about Michelle Obama. No. You see, there y'all go lying again. There y'all go lying on these people again. I told you this line in the chat is going to get y'all blocked. Y'all stop lying on these people. Okay? What? Are y'all serious right now? Oh, the people they compare themselves to, Job and now the Obamas. I am done. I'm done.
Look.
Yeah, you can go back and you must not be reading. I sent that text yesterday. What a day. Now that was Saturday, Friday. Yeah.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, that was a big deal. Big deal. But them folk handled it. They stamped on nails. Sure did. But anyway, so all of that don't even really matter no more. What's done is done.
I know.
So you're trying to say that you got involved and you wanted to support because his situation with his wife was not solid? Is that what you're really trying to suggest, girl? You crazy. You sound crazy.
I know. It's just bad that a bunch of lies did that to you.
What?
That's all.
Well,
that's all.
No, a bunch of lies didn't do that to him. It was the truth. It was the truth that did this to him. And the truth is, you had a big part in it. That's the truth.
That's the bad part about it. Got a bunch of lies, and a bunch of bullshit. Did that.
Mm-hmm. No, he did that.
But yeah, can't go back, I guess. Can't cry about it.
No, I'm in my 60 balls now, so it ain't too much left anyway. So guess what?
He old. He old.
Ain't gonna crash it on out, man. That's it. But anyway, you enjoy yourself. That's all that matters right now. That's all.
I enjoy myself, and what happened?
And as long as you
girl.
enjoying yourself right now, that's all that matters. So yeah, that's a wonderful feeling, ain't it?
I wish I would meet a dude and we start talking and dating, and he say, okay, what side of town you live on? Oh, I live on this side of town, whatever. And then eventually we get to a place where it's like, hey, why don't you come over for dinner? Or, let's come by, we'll have a glass of wine and we'll chop it up or whatever. Only to get back to the camper. And that's where he lives. I don't know. I was going to say, I don't know how I would feel about that, but the truth is I do know how I would feel about that. and it wouldn't be positive. I'm not dating a man who lives in a camper. Mind you, I can't. I don't know.
Ain't no wonder feeling.
If I wasn't distracted with my illness, I mean, I gotta do it because you gotta live hard till you die.
Okay, then. Then
You got to
if you
live
don't,
hard
then,
till you die.
This is living hard, child. That's hard living right there. And them eyes and them teeth and them everything is telling us that's hard living. You got hard living going on. You living hard, child. That you are.
You just gotta go.
Okay, then. Well, live till you live and hard till you're hard. Then you're good to go.
Live hard till you die.
Well,
That's
it's
how
like
that
I still can
you
see
got
the
no
background.
do-over. You see my background?
Yeah, I can still see your background, so it's real. Yeah, it's real.
Yeah.
That's it. So you gotta do too much. You gotta say too much, but it's real though. I see it. So they keep me.
I don't feel like people. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know anybody in my real life that would choose to say, you know what, I'm gonna go live in a camper. Not when two kids got places. I don't know. Praise God, my son let me stay here for a minute. But I ain't living in the camper now. I ain't leaving it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna live in the camper. Nope. I'm not doing that. It's not happening. I ain't living in no ambulance and I'm not living in no camper. I'm not doing it. Okay. It's just not. I'm not gonna do it.
Be going, huh?
It's really real.
Yeah, it's real. I know it's real.
It's so real.
I know people just think you just be talking, popping out the mouth.
We do.
I hit that corner today because I like a fool went shopping.
We see her microwave is up there, up high. I did just see that.
I went shopping. Hi. You ready? Am I parked right?
Oh my God. Oh my God. I wish I would be sitting in my house and I had to ask somebody, did I park my house right? Jesus. So she sees, I guess you're gonna run into a lot of people when your house is on wheels. I bet she do bump into folks. I guess can she take that through the drive-through of like McDonald's? I guess she could, huh? Is that what she's doing right now? Is she going through a drive-through right now? I don't think she could get that through the bank drive-through. Do you think those are kind of narrow? And all of them aren't high enough. I wonder if she could. There's a lot of things that you can't do with that camper. However, I've never been able to drive any of my houses or apartments anywhere. So I guess there's that. I can't.
That's cool. My son gonna drop me off to my car. That's cool.
You like
What?
Oh shit! I hit my box, my fuse box. I didn't break it. I just hit it. With my
Who's she talking to? Who's she talking to? Did somebody just say, do you like it? Y'all, do you think she took this thing for a test drive and that's the salesperson asking her how she liked it? What is going on here?
Boots. I got my boots. Yeah, I'm about to get off with Nesto, and then you can take me to my car.
No?
Yeah, go ahead on, do take care. Ben.
Who's going to take you to your car? I thought the car was hooked onto the back of the damn camper. Who is you talking to, Sonya? What is going on? Huh? Why would someone ask you if you like your house at your house? Unless you are... Girl, you ain't bought this shit.
You got your hitch yet?
I got a hitch, but I gotta drag my car.
Huh?
Who got to drag?
Yeah.
I gotta drag it because I was gonna leave it, but now I'm gonna drag it. I'm gonna bring it with me.
Yeah, you're supposed to do that anyway.
I got a hitch. I got an 8,000 pound hitch.
Okay, so you got the hitch thing on your car, put on the car too?
Yeah, I got that already. It's internet, Wi-Fi, 200 watts of solar. I I had 2 fans put in for circulation. I got
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, what kind of generator you got? You got an Onan on
I
there?
got a generator. It's damn.
It's an Onan. That's what it is.
So I don't think it's white. It's not green like an Onan. But they
Okay.
got 2 brands they be using. So I don't know what the brand is.
Sonya's on some bullshit. Why would somebody ask you, do you like it? That is a salesperson. What is going on here?
I gotta go back and check. It's behind my bumper.
It's behind the bumper on the back.
It's on the back behind the bumper. It's not on the side by the thing like usually. But I got my rear tires are the double tires. Call it.
Oh, you got a
dually.
Yeah, like a dually. Yeah.
Like a dually. Yeah, I got a dually. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What's your front look like? Is this a Ford or a Chevy?
It's a Ford. Oh, I don't like the Chevys. I was trying to get the Mercedes, but they was up there. And I was trying to keep my monthly with everything that I was doing under like $3,000. So I was gonna they was trying to put me in a used Mercedes cab, but I was like, just give me a brand new Ford.
Okay.
Because I wanted a warranty and I didn't want all the problems. And then Mercedes cost more. I mean the repairs.
You got the round front end or you got the truck
Square.
Square, yeah. So like a
Square
truck.
with the chromed out. It's chromed out.
So it's like a truck in the front.
It's like a truck in the front. So it's a C class because I was looking at, like I said, I want to be able to park it anywhere and just.
Sonya, he's laughing at you, not with you. Okay. You bought a brand new Ford with 100,000 miles on it. It's a 2025, but it has over 100,000 miles. We're back to this slide. I can't.
Like go to the beach and just go wherever I want to go.
Yeah.
And it not be a problem because it's so big.
Right.
It's only 20 feet. It's only 20 feet long. I didn't get nothing stupid long. Because I want to be able to go to the beach, park anywhere, and it not be a problem.
How many beaches are there over there around the Atlanta? How many beaches are there in the Atlanta? She bought a whole RV to go to. Hold on, y'all. This is the one and only Dennis Byron calling. Hold on 1 second, if you don't mind. Okay, sorry, you guys. You bought a whole RV so that you could go to the beach. You can't just first of all, you can't drive the RV on the beach. You're gonna have to park that sucker and then get out and go lay out on the beach. So you couldn't drive the Mini Cooper there instead? Like, make this all make sense to me. Why on earth did you need to buy a camper to go to the fucking beach? I swear, these lies don't make any good sense to me. They just don't. Oh, God. Okay.
And somebody be like, oh, it's so big, you can't, I'm in a parking space right now on the street.
What street allows you to park a camper on it? I'm serious. Which one? Where can you park? Hey, babe, can I park? Babe, he got his ears. He ain't trying to hear me at all, child. He can't hear me. Pooh. Look, y'all, he's tuning me out because I'm over here talking loud anyway. Hold on. Baby, can I bring a camper over here and park in front of your house? Would that be allowed over here?
Technically for a little while.
For how long?
What were you gonna do with it?
I'm just saying, what if I just wanted to park it here? Just keep it there, live outside in front of your house. Could I do that? Would that be allowed around here?
It would, I guess.
It would? They would let people park their campers right out front?
You mean in the neighborhood?
Yeah. I mean, right out front there.
I don't know. I've seen, I think it's somebody truck in one of the What are the driveways before? So
in a driveway, but I'm saying in front of the house on the street.
Probably not long term.
Yeah, no. You hear me? So how the hell is she? So how in the hell is she over here parked on the street somewhere? I don't know no street. I don't know not one street. So said the HOA ain't having that shit. I know that's right. They would be right over here telling him, whoever this person is, make sure they move this shit. Ain't no way in hell. What you say, CJ? And why did you drive it somewhere that your son has to pick you up to drive you back to your car? That's my whole point. I don't believe that was, y'all think that was Tomas? Because that person had a deep voice. For whatever reason, I don't feel like a deep voice comes out of Tomas's body. But okay. I just don't understand. If you can't go to the beach and drive it on the beach. So saying you wanted a place, something you could drive to the beach or something, none of it makes sense. None of what she is saying is a justification for buying a camper. But the thing is, I do not believe she bought this thing. She is at the dealership. I agree, Shani. She is not at on some random street. That was not her son or a friend of hers. That was somebody asking her if she liked that damn RV. I just don't believe it. I do not. Oh my God. Megan Rain, thank you so much for the super sticker, babe. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and finish this up. We almost towards the end.
Okay, well, enjoy yourself then. You got your big water tank?
No, I only got 30 gallons.
30 gallons.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I got 30 gallons. Yeah. I'm again, it's not that big.
All right, cool. It's a slider or no slider?
No fucking slides. None. I didn't want them problems. I was trying to do something. The one I really wanted was in Canada. I just didn't have the energy to go get it.
Oh,
they have the same, like it's.
Are we still talking this dumbass Canada talk? She cannot go to Canada, y'all. She is a felon. They will not let you go to Canada. Canada is not going to let you in, Sonya. Are you at the border and you're calling that Canada? Girl, stop with these lies. I'm not.
It's made better, but it's in Canada.
Oh, right? Wait a minute. Black but not bitter. So the MSRP, that's the price. So she is making us think that she paid $125,000 for a camp for an RV. That wasn't the mileage. MSRP, that's right. The manufacturer's suggested retail price. So she bought a vehicle that is $125,000, but she couldn't buy a house or a condo. That's what we're supposed to believe. She spent $125,000. There are people that live in tiny homes that didn't spend that kind of money. People who get what? Are you serious right now? Are you serious? She qualified, so she's gonna pay the price of a mortgage for something that she gotta find a place to park. Are you serious right now? I'm dead. I'm so dead. Right. She did that, Natasha, but she can't get this nigga an attorney or get him out of jail. I'm not going for it. That's crazy. That is ridiculous. And she was over here whining about $10 and $250. Oh no, I'm not going. Okay.
Right. Same body, same style. But it was made in Canada. So the product was better. Same floor plan, same everything. So this one's an Eddie Bauer. And it's
Yes, for it. Okay. All right, we're going to do your business now. I love you very much. Be safe out there. Get some rest.
Right. Get some rest.
All right, cool.
Make sure you call me tomorrow.
Yeah, I will do. All right, I'm proud of you. Enjoy your life. See you later.
Love you. Bye.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
He didn't say he loved you though. I don't think he love you back. I think he damn sure don't love you because you live in that camper. If that's what you're trying to say. First of all, this is a lie. Okay, this is all a lie. I do not believe it. Thank you, real. How does someone on SSI pay $3,000 a month payment? She also has to pay for the Mini Cooper, unless she pay cash for it. But then she's got to pay insurance on both. I don't know what it costs to insure a camper. There's that. God forbid. Like, I don't even understand. So y'all tell me this, because I don't know how this works. How does she get water? She says she has a 30-ounce water tank or whatever. But how do you, where do you get the water? Don't you have to be hooked up somewhere so you can get the water to put in the tank? Where do you do that? Would you just sneak up to somebody else's house and grab their hose? And how does this work? How does that work? I don't get it. I don't understand how this goes. Y'all got to make this make sense. Now, look, I want to say there's another call somewhere that we needed to cover that was only about 12 minutes. And I don't, hold on. Which one was that? Because we might need to knock this out while we here. Because, you know, we only been here 2 hours and 27 minutes, child. You know, we don't fuck around here unless it's 3 hours. But wait, let me see something. Wasn't there a call we was trying to finish up? That was like 12 minutes. There it is. No, is it that one? Yes, it's this one. Oh, not finish up. We need to do it. Where he's talking about Holyfield. Now, y'all got time for this 12-minute call? Can y'all roll with me? I did see somebody came in and said something. I was looking from my wait a minute. Hold on, Chi-Town CPA. What'd you just say? V, I'm mad as hell at you. How dare you take us on this road trip to Sonya's Fantasy Island on her imaginary Scooby-Doo camper? Take me home now. That's funny. That is hilarious. Okay. Oh, that's the April 30th call. Let me see. What day is this? Is this April? Yes, this one. Okay, I got it. So what's it say? Doesn't it say something about Holyfield? Oh, I see Holyfield in the thing. Y'all know I say Holyfield, you know, he's a freakazoid robot. I can't with him. Okay, so let me let that one go and let's knock out this 12-minute call too. But somebody else has said something in here about Sonya maybe. Wait. Nash Vegas. I think it was Nash Vegas that said that they thought that did I pass it? That she might have inherited money from her dad. But her dad passed back in, wasn't that like 2018 he passed away? How come she needed so much money from these other people? If she had money like that, where she could go buy a $125,000 vehicle. You hear me? Vehicle. Vehicle. All right. Why would she need to do that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't believe any of this. I just don't. Oh, wait a minute. Shirley C said Progressive Insurance estimates an average annual premium of only $1,000, depending if it's depending if it's a motorhome or a travel trailer. So it sounds like this would be, what's this considered? A motorhome or a travel trailer? The travel trailer is the thing that attaches. Is that correct? Is that a travel trailer? But what she's describing she has is a mobile home. Like, I don't know, child. I don't know. I don't know what these things are because I would never. I would look. Anyway, never mind. Let me shut up. Okay, let's just do this other call. So only $1,000. So that's kind of cheap. Now here's the thing, though, Shirley. See, don't you think it would be more than that? Like car insurance is around that, if not, more. You would think that my whole house, driving my house around, would be more. Because 9 times out of 10, it's more dangerous for me to drive than a car. If I don't know how to drive it, if I don't know how to maneuver it, it's going to be worse. So I'm surprised. Interesting. Okay. I'm surprised at that. Jesus. What you say? The only black manipulator says she has to pay extra because she's... I'm done. And that is another thing I was thinking about while you fooling. Like, how does she even get her feet to the fucking pedals? Like, I would not want a child driving anything, let alone a camper. That's crazy. Anyway, okay, let me pull up this other one. We'll knock this out and get the hell on, child. Oh God. Hilarious. Okay, so I don't know why Holyfield is in the picture. I don't know what that's about, so I guess we're gonna find out here in a second. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Who just said they take about 80,000 gallons of gas? Jesus. I mean, 80 gallons of gas, rather. 80 gallons of gas. I wonder how many miles to the gallon that thing gets. Wow. Hold on. Let me go back over here. I want to look at this. Hold on, y'all. Let me stop this for a second. Let's go back over here real quick and look at this this other one, this thing. I just need to understand. Y'all think it's like this down here? Maybe this one over here to the right? Do y'all think it could be like this one over here? I think y'all can see my mouse moving a little bit. You think she got something like that? Or do we think she got something like this? Well, we know it ain't this because this is a Mercedes. So we damn sure know that ain't that. But I'm saying, like, that's a Mercedes too. She said a Ford. Yeah, Ford. So this is what we're talking about, right? This is a 2025, 24 feet long Eddie Bauer. Let me see. Hold on. Can y'all see this? Hold on. We're going to watch this video first. Hold on.
Whoever said bigger is better clearly passes. At just over 24 foot long,
that?
This beautiful Eddie Bauer.
Can y'all hear this guy? Can y'all hear this? Let's go on a tour. I don't want to do the whole 11 minutes. Let me speed it up because I definitely don't want to do a whole 11 minutes with this dude. Okay, so y'all can hear. Shall we? Let's.
Whoever said bigger is better clearly hasn't driven in Alaska, nor have they climbed many mountain passes. At just over 24 foot long, this beautiful Eddie Bauer Class C. This isn't necessarily a unique floor plan. They did a lot of things in here that I really like. One of them, of course, being the colors we have in here. The overall aesthetic is just gorgeous. Then they did a lot of things like put a bike rack on the back, which we'll see when we go out there. Now, this here, our green, which I like. And if we take a look at the dinette, you actually have really good storage underneath. You can see how much drawer space you have there. This is a dream style dinette too, so it drops down nice and easy. I like that because if you have additional guests, when you can sleep up to 3 additional people in here besides the full bed in the back. You got 2 right up top. It's got an 800-pound weight capacity. Another person here on the dinette. And if you notice, you have 2 seat belts on this side and 1 on this side. So it's built for those 3 additional passengers. Naturally, you have cup holders here as all white. And I think that's a great choice. Really helps brighten the space up. Still has like those really nice champagne bronze pulls. Big storage there as well, with pretty much every Class C. And then up front, as I mentioned, is that bunk area, or the cab over, rather, 800-pound capacity. A couple things of note. One is the fact it does have cup holders. Also, it has a foot locker right here that you can open up for some additional storage. And then at the foot is the TV on a swing arm, so you can swing that out if you want to be able to watch it here in the dinette. And as I drop down into the cab, there is a couple things I want to show you. Now, this is built on the Ford E-Series. If you've seen one, you've probably seen most. But where it starts getting a little bit different is when we get into the display itself. Underneath, you will see that you have your physical buttons to be able to control some of your stereo controls, Bluetooth capable there as well, USB charging ports, cup holders. But on this panel, let me show you a few things. That's actually what I want to show you. But before I get there, I do want to point out the fact it is Sirius XM ready, has Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, as I mentioned, Bluetooth. But the 2 important things I want to get at are these 2 right here. One of them is the RV control. So this front panel right here is going to be where you can see your tank monitoring panel there, as well as the propane, and you can turn on the tank heaters as well as your water pump. All of that will be controlled right here. That's right, I did say tank heaters, so if you are out in colder climate, you can feel comfortable knowing that you have those. The next one I want to point out is the fact this one has an auto generator start, and that's something that's going to be a lot more rare on a Class C, but you can see you can kind of set some different settings here based upon when you want it to start and stop. It can be battery level, it can be time, it can be if you have quiet time at a campground, you can set all of that right up front. So it is important to know that you have just a little bit of extra control here in the Eddie Bauer. The kitchen in the 22 EB is going to be all campside. Now, in a smaller unit like this, unfortunately, we have to sacrifice somewhere, and most of that is going to be in our counter space. That being said, they do at least give you this little pop-up extension here, so you have a little bit of additional room, and on top of the sink, you have the drying rack, plus the 3-burner cooktop is recessed with the glass cover, so you can get creative and utilize this space, but I, much like yourself, I am sure, would like a little bit more countertop space. What you do get in its place, though, with that undermount stainless steel sink, it is going to be pretty deep, which is nice, and you get the high-rise pull-out faucet. And as I mentioned, it is an undermount sink because you have the thermal-formed countertops. They also gave you a 3-burner cooktop, which isn't always the case. A lot of times in an RV this size, they'll just give you 2-burner, so I'm glad they went with the 3. And then if we drop down, even though it isn't a huge kitchen, you have pretty good storage space. Now, not that you're going to store stuff in the oven, although some people do and they don't use it a ton, but the drawer underneath gives you fantastic extra storage.
Now, I think that Sonya could probably sleep in this drawer. I think that if we consider that, then maybe this is a bigger home to her than it would be for you and I. So yeah, maybe that's the thing. Maybe she's sleeping in this drawer. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. But, anyway.
Space there. And if you take a look right over here, you will see some additional drawers. And if you notice, all of them are slow close.
Maybe when Tomas comes to visit, maybe he sleeps in the second drawer. Something
else I'm pretty sure I just saw in there. If you need to find your water pump, by the way, there it is. Extra little tidbit. Helped you out. If we take speaking additional storage, they do have a shelf already built in this one, which is nothing crazy here, just a microwave as well as a hood, but you do get a pretty large 12-volt compressor-driven refrigerator. You can see that here. Some additional storage right next to your fuse box, right down below. And then in the back corner,
refrigeration space, because she doesn't eat anything but Alfredo. So, how much Alfredo must you refrigerate? Hell. Anyway. This, oh,
is going to be
to
that
the master bedroom. Okay, hold on.
Size bed. And as I mentioned, I'm a big proponent of having a lot of windows. This one has a large rear window and a side window to let in a lot of natural light. And because you may have guests, it also has a privacy curtain that you can close off. Yeah. You also have a privacy curtain for the top bunk. And
did he say because you may have guests? Did he say when you might have like sleepover guests? Shall buy. I'm dead.
One for the cab, so you can close that cab off as well. Of course, storage all the way across the top here, and then storage right over to the side, kind of right outside the bathroom. You can see
a privacy. Yes, that's what he said. You get me? You get me? Yes, you heard him correctly. Okay. He said there's a curtain here, child. There's a curtain for privacy. Okay. It's a curtain there. What did you say? This is a lot to take in. Okay. All right, let's listen.
This is a big wardrobe space.
Oh,
yeah,
now she would need that. Now that is, yes, dwarfs need ladders. So that is true. I get it. But where are you climbing up to? Oh, she would need to climb up there to get her aluminum foil jacket that's hanging in there. I'm dead. What is going on? What do you need a ladder for in this bitch? This thing ain't, but how big is this thing? Child, I'm done. What is going on?
Have an additional drawer right here.
Y'all saying in here that this one is bigger than hers. Can you imagine? So this is 24 feet and she got a 20 foot. Oh my God. Let's listen though. Let's just, yeah. Oh, wow.
You have your furnace located here. It's a direct vent furnace, but in a RV this size, in my opinion, that's all you really need. You will also see that in the corner has a little magnetic catch right on the floor there, which is quite nice to kind of open up this space. Now, when I take a seat here, you will see that even though it's smaller, I have decent room. You know, you kind of have to put.
I'm not gonna lie. This is the size of my bathroom when I lived on a cruise ship. Many of you have ever gone on a cruise. You know the bathrooms are small, like literally. Your shower space and the toilet and all of that, it is all kind of all in the same thing, right? So it is what it is. But that's a cabin on a ship, not my fucking house that I drive around town. And most people are vacationing on ships. You know what I'm saying? We're just there for a second. We're not spending time in the cabin, let alone in the bathroom. And even those of us that worked on there, we didn't spend a lot of time in our cabins either. We're working and whatnot. But this bitch is living in here, all right? And this is how she living. Okay, all right.
Put your right arm right up top on the sink here in order to make it work. Otherwise, it would be a little tight, especially with toilet paper here. But if you throw this up, I think I can make this work, do whatever I need to do, have pretty good movement. It is a porcelain bowl as well, so it's easy to clean. On the wall right here is our tankless water heater control. This one has on-demand hot water, which essentially means that as long as you're not pulling, near frozen groundwater, you will have continuous hot water, so you can actually enjoy a shower in an RV. That's something we're starting to see more and more of in the industry, and I'm just a huge fan of it. When I take a step in the shower, good headspace, big skylight. You're not going to probably be another 3-4 inches. I'm 6 foot. Could probably be, like I say, 6'3", 6'4". So I'm standing.
Baby, she don't need that kind of height. Don't even worry about it. This right here, it means nothing to her, babe. So
under the skylight, could still standing here, no problem. Then we have the hand wand, just making washing up a little bit easy.
Wait a minute. Black but not bitter. Was somebody time out Black but not bitter? Are any of the managing mods in there? Black but not bitter said you can pee and wash your hands at the same time. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. What is it? My homeless
The
ass
22
has
EB.
nerve to talk. You know what I'm saying? But I got nerves. You know what I'm saying? I got nerve. I got nerve. You know, I got some nerve. All right. I ain't got no home. She at least driving around in hers. Okay. All right.
He is built on the Ford E350 chassis that houses the 7.3 liter V8, putting out 325 horsepower and 450 foot-pounds of torque. Reason being is when it comes to Class Cs, normally what you'll have is a seal right here on both sides. And when you're driving in the rain, that rainwater is just going to be driving right into that seal, which is why the #1 place for leaks on a Class C is normally in this cab over. But with this front cap wrapping down and around and being one solid piece, it helps prevent any of that water intrusion. Moving on a little bit further, and we talk about construction.
And that's the other thing. God forbid there's something happens in your whole house. Look, people get floods and shit and have problems with their real houses. Can you imagine the things you can run into living in this damn camper? I mean, this is a nice one. You know what I'm saying? And like y'all said, this one bigger than the one she got, supposedly, allegedly. Oh, wee.
This one utilizes vacuum bond lamination for the walls, the roof, and the floor. On top of that roof is going to be the cross-flex roof membrane, which is going to be more puncture resistant than just about any other membrane on the market. But it's not just about construction, it's about drivability. And on the Eddie Bauer, you're going to get the smooth pack suspension system, which utilizes the rubber shackles in that suspension. And also, it's going to be upfitted by MoRide. And they do a lot of things to help the drivability, like computer balance the drive shaft so you don't have vibration from the front and back ends being unsynced. Now, one of my favorite features on the 22 EB is actually this right here, which is the rear wall mounted bike and kayak rack. When it comes to taking this thing out on adventures, this just makes life so much easier, and it's already installed.
She doesn't want to attach her kayak. She wants to attach her Mini Cooper. Can she do that? Can she attach her Mini Cooper? Huh?
Beyond that, if you need to tow an extra trailer or a vehicle, you have an 8,000-pound rated hitch right down below with a 7-way already wired. So that way you can just basically plug in and go. Now, if you need to climb up onto the roof, or if you just want to get up there and stargaze, because it is a fully walkable roof.
Can you imagine her ass up there on the top thinking she laying out? Maybe that's what she means when she says she want to go to the beach. Maybe she going to park out in the beach parking lot and she going to get on the top of her camper and she's going to lay down and she's going to watch the stars. Huh? Who's going to, and she going to have a, well, she don't, yeah, she does drink wine because she was drinking wine over there at what's the Majigger's channel. She was over there drinking wine. Speaking of which, remind me to say, I got a question about Sylvia over here. Okay. But anyway, she was over there drinking wine. So maybe she going to get a bottle of wine and go up on the top of the camper and lay out, okay, in the beach parking lot and stargaze alone. Because ain't no nigga I know going up there and going to go over there with her. Not one I know. Not near one. Shall I?
If you certainly can, 250-pound weight capacity here on this ladder. And you'll see tied right into that rear marker light up top is going to be your backup camera to give you that added visibility when you're backing up. Now, on the camp side, you'll see some great features too. One, you're going to have a power awning with LED light as you would expect, getting coverage. But one of my favorite parts is the big storage. Take a look at all of this space you get on the 22 EB. Now, I currently have the power turned off, but there are 2 lights in here, so this is going to be nice and bright and just an absolutely massive space. So that way, again, you can take a lot of that gear.
Oh my God. Now that could be a second bedroom right there, the luggage space. D-Dub says she wouldn't dare lay out. And you're probably right, but she might lay out at night. You know, she ain't going to lay out in the daytime because that might make her darker, okay? That might make her look like a black woman. And God knows, she don't want that. She don't want to look black, child. She's white. So, maybe this is like going to be her office space, this luggage area. Because, you know, I'm just saying, I don't understand this.
With you. You will also see you can fill fresh tank. You have a gravity fill right over here, electrical outlet, and some additional storage right down on the bottom here. Open this one up just to kind of show you. You'll see that it is rotocast in there, so it is nice and easy to clean. And anytime you have storage on the campsite, it's going to be a big win just because of the easy access. As I mentioned earlier, I love windows. I also like the fact they put a window in the door just to help bring in some of that natural light. And as we take a look at the off-camp side, right down here will be your propane connection. So you can fill up your propane tank nice and easily. And then coming down a little bit further is going to be the 4,000-watt generator. So that way you can be basically fully self-sufficient and run everything in the coach. Tankless water heater will be located there. Outside shower, so you can quickly and easily wash anything down. Cable inlet here, 30 amp plug-in, fuel fill, nice easy access to our terminations right down below. And then lastly, black tank flush and city water inlet. With its huge storage, 24-foot length, and space for 3 passengers, this one's definitely ready for adventure. But if you want something a little bit bigger, maybe you want to put your bikes and kayaks inside, then check out this one I have coming up now.
Oh, wait. So she needs a different one if she wants a place to put her scooter. Is that what we're saying? I cannot. I'm dead. I am so dead. I am so dead. I'm so dead. Let me say this. This is what I want to say about Sylvia real quick. Why is she, child? She says she don't want people calling her a silverback, but now I guess she's claiming it. She's claiming the name Silverback and literally has a whole intro with an 8 on the front. Really? This is what we're doing? So then you can't be mad when people start calling you Silverback, right? I'm just saying, these people are weird as fuck. Okay? Do you understand? These people are some weirdos. But nevertheless, let me go ahead and share my damn screen again, child. Let's knock out this short call and we'll get the hell on. Oh my God. These people are hilarious. Do you understand that? They are hilarious as hell. Let's listen, child. So now we're going to this something about Holyfield. I don't know how Holyfield came up, but I guess I'm gonna find out, child. Oh, it's two calls.
You have to sit down there all day today and just wait and then go back.
Oh, okay. So this is from the day of the court hearing. Oh, okay. Good. Okay, let's listen.
Yeah, question for you. Did you send something out this morning? Just say yes or no. You ain't got to say too much.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't too good. You wasn't happy about that one. Just letting you know.
Okay, I did hear this call. I never heard anything about Holyfield. Well, I didn't. I mean, again, I was doing other things, but I didn't hear. Did I hear him mention Holyfield in this? But anyway, okay. Let me ask y'all this. And I listened to this a couple of times because I kept feeling like I was missing parts of it because I was doing stuff. But when he's saying that, did you send an email out to somebody? It sounds like to me that he's saying that the attorney didn't like whatever email she sent out. He didn't like it. And is he talking about Hoover didn't like it? Because that's what I'm getting. That Hoover didn't like whatever it was that he received in the mail. Wait a minute. What in the hell's going on? Miss Lady, first of all, I'm glad you became a member again. I don't know what the hell's going on. First of all, I don't know how you lost your wrench. That's the first thing. Second of all, I don't know how you lost your memberships, child. My God, today. But baby, thank you so much for gifting memberships. Thank you so much, love. Sweetie, I love you. You've always been a huge support of this channel. And thank you. I appreciate you. I really do. And I told y'all, like, before I came into this community and because of the sector that I came from, moderators, it was just not, and it's not to say that people in the beef sector didn't give a lot of moderators wrenches out at times, but for the most part, there were a few people that were that just taught me that, you got to be real careful, or at least that I was conditioned, I should say, to think that, be careful who you give your moderator stick to, whatever, that kind of thing. So I only had actually I had 6 moderators, 2 of which, again, I mentioned that I had to unmod. but that came over here with me. But those 4 that I mentioned earlier, they've always been my moderators, right? And it wasn't until I came over here and I realized, okay, you can't function the way you functioned over there, because it's not the same. It's not the same community. It's different. And you want to show appreciation to people who support you and that sort of thing. And so many of you support me. And if I could give a moderator stick out to everybody, I would. But I will say that Miss Lady, aka Sonya's hairline, was the first person outside of those 4 that I gave a moderator stick to. So that's why when I looked down and I thought it didn't dawn on me the first time I saw it, I was like, why does her name look different today? It looks weird to me today. And then it dawned on me, you don't have your damn wrench. So I don't know what that was about, sis. I promise to God on everything I love, especially everything I love, okay, that I did not remove your stick, just so you know. But thank you so much for continuing to support. Oh Lord, thank you so much, baby. And so those that got the memberships, let's see who that was. It was Twin Mom, Happy Sunrise, Retro in My Fro, Bungee Dungy, and Muffin 218 have all been gifted memberships by Miss Lady, aka Sonya's hairline. Thank you, girl. Thank you so much. And I mean that shit. If there's a problem, it's something like that, you better email, text. Well, you know how to get me. I'll just put it that way. You know how to get me. Thank you, girl. Be That Light. Thank you for being a member for 3 months. Enjoying the show, V. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to have you here. All right. Okay. Let's listen. Again, who do y'all think she was talking about, or he's talking about? Is it Hoover that received the email or something and didn't like what they received? Child, Mary Willis is called the B sector, child. It's dangerous over there. Don't go over there. Okay. That beef sector was hell. No, really. Yeah, just stay from over there, child. My God. Wait, so y'all think that she sent Shay B, you think she sent a email to Wooten? She emailed Wooten and Hoover? What? She emailed Wooten and Hoover was pissed. Why would she email Wooten, y'all? What the fuck is that about? And how'd y'all find that out? Where do I go to get this information? Why would she do that? For what purpose? What? Okay. All right. Okay. Now I've got some. Oh my God. Okay. All right. I'm listening. Let me listen.
You know what though? I sent one before to him, and I've talked pretty much the same. So I don't know what the problem was. And I would have said it in person, but I knew I wasn't coming.
The other side.
That's what I'm talking about. The other side.
So when I heard him saying the other side, I literally dismissed that he was actually talking about the other side. I really, in my mind, I couldn't figure out what he meant by that when he said the other side. So I was like, certainly she does. We're not talking about Wooten. I'm thinking the other side must be, the other side must be another attorney on his side of the team. Like, what the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, but the other
I'm
side,
listening with new ears now. Oh my God. Okay.
I didn't like the other side. Two different people don't like two different things.
I know what you're saying. I mean, I would have said it to him in person. I just wasn't.
Why would you say anything to Wooten in person? Why would you say anything to Wooten? Who do you think you are? Nesto, if you don't see how this woman is fucking you up and has been fucking you up since the moment that she came into your life, I don't know what it takes. You better hope she gets in that camper and drives the fuck off into the sunset, because baby, she has not been a help to you since you included her in this drama. She ain't your blessing. She your karma. That is what she is. Wow.
And I wasn't feeling well. So I just sent the email this morning. I would have said it to him in person.
Wow.
It would have been the same conversation.
Oh.
Okay, well,
I just sent it that way.
Hold But you need to go ahead on and make sure.
And you know what they do? I'll call them tomorrow. But you know what?
Thank you.
I'm gonna call them tomorrow. But
You ain't gotta go
I've been
through all
I've been emailing him and chit chatting with him. So I don't.
He is trying to shut her down, and she is still talking. This girl does not know when to stop. He is literally telling her, "You ain't got to go into this. I said what I need to say." But what is going on here? This girl does not listen. Something is wrong with her for real.
Problem is.
Well, yeah, hot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Wooten's not going to be hot
Well,
with
that
whatever
wasn't-
she sent, but Hoover obviously was hot. I wouldn't blame him. I don't blame him. What is this girl doing? Wow, this is amazing. This is amazing. That's amazing.
The intent. I put a smiley face on it.
Yeah, you know, some things, you know. Anyway,
What she
Yes, I put
said
a
that wasn't
smiley
the intent. I put a smile on it. What, a smiley face emoji? First of all, who sends an email that is serious in any nature, of any nature, to a prosecutor and adds a smiley face to it? I just want to know that part. Let's just start there. Okay. I don't even know what the message is. But the mere fact that you decided that you was going to email the prosecution to say what? To say what? They don't even want y'all talking over here. So what are we doing right now?
It's on it. So, you know.
they don't folks don't care nothing about none of that. That ain't. Anyway, yeah, y'all talking about that denim.
Did they? Okay, so we're not gonna say what it was, but did they tell you what it was? What it said? They didn't tell you what it said.
I ain't going through all that.
I just a yes or no.
I said I'm not going to go through all that.
Okay, don't do that.
Yeah, you know, I can't, because, you know.
Huh?
Yeah.
I just asked you if they told you what it said. That's all.
Yeah, well, all I'm saying is that, hey, some people love and some people don't. That's what I'm going to say. And the one who's trying to save you, you know, they be trying to, you know, that's it.
What? Some people love and some people don't. And the woman trying to save you, you know, that's it. What? They be trying to, you know, that's it. I don't understand what they're saying.
That is it. That's it. That's it.
That's it. So they gave you 30 days to the next court date?
No, I ain't got nothing yet. So that's what I guess so. I ain't seen nothing. Just got back.
Oh, you can see your court date?
Not no more. They don't let us film no more. They cut all that out. I guess it's your staff. Get back, so there ain't nobody bring it back. Yeah. But anyway, how you been doing?
I get in my car, thanks. I get in my car, fine. I'm cool.
Wait, what'd she say? I've been in my car. What did she say? Hold on. Okay.
In my car, fine.
She said, other than my car, fine. What's wrong with your car?
I'm cool.
Oh, okay. That's good.
I'm cool. Did he ask you about the remember they put gas in a diesel and you had to get the motor fixed? Did they ask you about that?
Huh?
What'd you say? Yeah.
What? You had to get gas in the diesel. Did they ask you about that? What? Is that code words for something? Huh? What is this talking about gas in the diesel? Did they ask him about that? Wait, hold on. Let me look and see what y'all saying because I'm confused now. She doesn't fucking get it. Yes, twin mom. They about to give this ninja life. For real. I don't know if she knows or not. I feel like at this point, is she like she really is beginning to look like his ops? Because I feel like anything that will fuck up his case, she makes sure to do it. It's very weird. Danielle says she shouldn't be emailing anyone. He told her to stop that when he had Hannah as an attorney. Yeah, Hannah didn't like all that shit. Her giving orders and telling her how to do her job and shit. And I don't understand. I don't understand any of this. Real said, I used to think he put a spell on her, but I think she's the one that put a spell on him. It's beginning to look like it. Because I don't know this fool. If I was this fool, I'd have told her to stay the fuck out of it. But he's the one that handed everything over to her. So it's very weird. It's so hard to pinpoint what the hell's going on here. Texas Toy said, this is when I realized Nesto still doesn't know the damage she's done. And I don't understand how he doesn't know this. This is 3 years later, damn near. Like, what are we talking about? No, not damn near. This is 3 years later. We are in May. He got arrested in July. This is crazy. Wow. This is a mess. I think Shirley must have put the wrong gas in the truck. Well, what's that got to do with it? Why are they talking about this now? Did this, so she put diesel when it's supposed to have been regular gas, or she put regular gas and something that was supposed to be diesel? Like, why is this a situation? I wonder. Leo lady said the car is broke down, is old and broke down. Did her car break down already? The Mini Cooper? Oh God, I cannot. Lunar Brain Fireheart, yes, the texts give more detail. They think we're as dumb as them. Child, I gotta see these texts. I'm gonna need to find these text messages. Attitude and Tylenol, he accidentally put the wrong gas in the truck. What's that got to do with it? Like, what made her say that now, though? I'm just curious. What does this have to do with this case? Okay, let me listen. I'm listening with new ears now. Oh my God.
They asked you about that?
Hold on. You know, I gotta get a hearing aid because I can't hear for so long.
God.
Oh, I ain't talked on the phone so long. You know. No, did not. No.
They didn't ask you about the gas and the diesel.
No, they did not. No.
Florida T-Bird, I gotta get the text, child. Who has the text? Did phone calls from prison post the text messages, or did people get them individually on their own? I need the text messages, child. Ooh, Florida T-Bird said, V, you need to read the text messages. I gotta find these text messages. Jesus. Ooh wee. Okay.
Make sure you mention that.
I did.
That time frame and all of that.
Yes. Yeah.
Make sure you mention that. Because if you remember what they said in court, the last time he was in court, you know.
Okay.
Oh.
Always in it. Always in it. And I'm like, okay, well, yeah, that was the case, but okay. But anyway, how was your meditation and prayer? How was your meditation and prayer?
Huh?
Oh. Are you still?
Wait, who's talking about meditation and prayer? This lady, the heathen, the atheist. What? Huh?
Babysitting and all that stuff.
So I mean, Monday through Friday I am, but I've been dropping her off on Friday. To her mama. And oh yes, like your hands on your clothes, little girl. And
So you got the baby up in the camper with you, girl? You ain't got that damn RV. I believe she was at the. Why would somebody say you like it? Just out the blue, come check in on her and say you like it. That ain't hers. But if it was her, she got the baby over there. She just drive the baby over to Sydney's on the weekends. But where's she parked at anyway? I want to know where she parking this damn RV at, if she really had it. And why is she worried about meditation and prayer? Huh? Come on.
And then they're still like in the same predicament, but it's a time frame to that, and then it's just I'll be gone, so that'll be over with,
Okay.
But I pick up my thing on Saturday.
Oh, you found you one.
I get it on Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah, I pick it up on Saturday.
Okay, so wait a minute. The call, the video call that we just listened to was on May 1st. This is April 30th. She said hers ain't coming until Saturday. She didn't say it was coming tomorrow. So the truth is, tomorrow is when that girl ain't got no damn RV. Stop it.
Saturday.
Where your spot gonna be?
I don't know. Well, you know what? I know I'm going up north because of some concerts this summer. But other than that, I'm just playing it by ear.
Okay.
Playing it by ear. I can't really do too much. Hopefully, your stuff will be over by the time my lease is up. Your situation will be done.
Okay.
Depending on what but yeah. But at the same time too, I mean, I could always, whenever you got your date, drive down, drive over.
Okay.
So that's no thing. But
Okay. Congratulations.
Girl, sit down.
What you say?
Are they planning on visiting you?
I just want y'all to know that April 30th was Wednesday. And on Thursday, we just talked to her and she was in the camper. And that was the one she bought, right? That was hers, right? But she said on the 30th that it wasn't coming until Saturday, which would have been on the 3rd. So I'm very confused with the lies.
Anytime soon. I put everything in the email. He just give it to you to read.
Right now, I don't know. I don't know nothing right now, to be honest. I don't. I got to give me some. I've been up since 2 o'clock this morning. I guess
in the morning.
Yeah.
I'll call him tomorrow.
That's probably what needs to be done. Yeah, do that because I'm confused. All this here, man. I feel like I done Holyfield when he got his ear bitten off by Tyson. I'm so confused right now.
Don't be confused.
Man.
I didn't say anything wrong, so that's all I'm saying.
Anybody.
Okay.
That's everything. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, my mistake. I thought that was May 1st or whatever. Let me go back and look. So y'all saying it was the 4th and 5th? Let me go check. Child, it should be in my title, shouldn't it? 1st and 4th. Oh, okay. The second call was on the 4th. The second call, though, was that when she was in the camper? I guess so. So the 4th, wait a minute, let me look at the calendar again. So the 4th was a Sunday. So she was in it on the Sunday. I feel like her ass was at the dealership. That's just my thought. I just do not believe she bought that shit. Lies.
Mm-hmm.
It's everything. Trust me.
Hit the like
I
button.
didn't say anything wrong. I just,
Okay.
that's fine.
Well, congratulations. Good.
Yay!
Good what?
Fun times coming.
Good riddance. That's what you should say. Good riddance, child.
Yeah. You enjoy all you can. Do that. Do that. Great.
What they saying?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I'll ask them tomorrow.
Yeah, sure.
And then we'll talk about it.
We'll move on.
How's your mental, your weight and all that?
Hey man, I'm trying to keep everything copacetic. I'm trying to keep everything focused. That's bottom line. Trying to stay focused. That's it. Trying to stay focused. It ain't easy.
Oh, I know. Because just every time I'm always popping up with your shit.
It ain't easy.
And I think, you know what? I think that whole thing was used as an excuse because the defeat that was going to come in today. You get me? On all your emotions that's in and all the rebuttals that they kept putting in, it didn't make any sense. You get me? The arguments they were giving towards your defense. And I think that was just, if they try to say that was, I'll find out tomorrow specifically. But he said that he came off the back smirking, like laughing. So
Hold on. So who was smirking? Let me go back a little bit because this I was trying to figure out who she was talking about. So she's talking about on the day of the court hearing that who came out smirking? Hoover or Wooten? Let me go back.
it didn't make any
sense. Okay.
Just because the defeat that was going to come in today. You get me? On that.
Hold on, let me go back again because I wanted to understand what it was that what's Sylvia was trying to say about what Sylvia was saying that was supposed to come out on the 30th, that there was some good news that they had, and that once that came out, it was going to be good news for Nesto. So I'm still wondering what the hell that could be. And if it was so great, it was such great news. And we know that all of court got canceled pretty much that day for the most part. I'm trying to understand. Look, if there was something that was going to prove my innocence and only to find out that the hearing in which this was going to be exposed sort of got canceled and there was a deflection, if you will, I would be mad and I don't have a new court date for this stuff to come out. Look, let me be clear. If there was such great evidence that he was not guilty of any one thing, they could handle that without having a court hearing per se. Like they could share that with the prosecution. And if it was just irrefutable, then they can make those adjustments even before the hearing, before there is ever a hearing. I don't really understand what they thought was going to be presented that day that was going to change something. But if something was going to happen and now it's not happening because of this whole media situation, and now I don't have a new court date and I'm still sitting here and I don't know. I think these people are delusional about what they think is going to prove his innocence.
Trying to keep everything focused. That's bottom line. Trying to stay focused. Trying to stay focused. That's it. Trying to stay focused. It ain't easy.
Oh, I know. Because just every time I'm always popping up with your shit.
It ain't easy.
And I think, you know what? I think that whole thing was used as an excuse because the defeat that was going to come in today. You get me?
What?
On that. on all your emotions that's in and all the rebuttals that they kept putting in, it didn't make any sense. You get me? The arguments they were giving towards your defense. And I think that was just if they try to say that was, I'll find out tomorrow specifically. But they said that he came off the back smirking, like, you know, like laughing. So I'll find out. Yeah. But he came off the back smirking and smiling.
What?
Not who's supposed to be mad, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah. When he came from the back, he was smiling, smirking and smiling.
Yeah.
So like I said, it was nothing. It was nothing. So to say, oh, you know what I'm saying, even mention it was petty. Because it wasn't even nothing to mention. And it was just going to be like how we always, me and him, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't mention.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey.
Playing it.
Man.
You're like.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll call you later and check on you.
Because it's been a while. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll just check on you.
Okay, so who's smirking, y'all? Are they saying that Hoover came out smirking? And is that a good thing or a bad thing? Is he smirking because he had some good news or something? Or is he smirking because I don't understand? What is the big deal? And why are you trying to? First of all, this woman wasn't even there. Let's start there. She wasn't there. She's getting secondhand, third-hand information, right? And your interpretation of what somebody is doing when they're walking out of chambers is just stupid. Because if you want him to come out, you know, looking like he's angry, or you want him to come out, what is it that you're hoping to accomplish here? Like, you're going to say you know exactly what took place in there? I've said 1,000 times, these people know each other. How many times you think Hoover has come in contact with Wooten? For all we know, they may be friends. They may be laughing and talking all the time about this bullshit. Because this is their job. This is work. That's all it is. But they may be friends outside of that. Plus, you don't know. Maybe somebody said some shit funny. Like, I don't understand. Why are you listening to a person who wasn't even there? Hell, you might as well say what you heard happen too, Nesto. But I bet what you heard happen would be more accurate than what she heard happening. Because at least whatever you heard, you would have heard it from your attorney. And if Wooten was smiling and laughing, so the fuck what? What does that mean? You don't know what they were talking back in there. And none of this makes sense. Real said they could be love. Oh my God, Real. It is Atlanta. It is the Atlanta. Texas Toy said, I thought Wisdom Starter said Hoover was smiling. Okay. I just don't get it. What's the big so the fuck what? Like, they can smile? These people can smile? They ain't mad at each other. They just happen to be in opposition in that courtroom. These people could be best friends for all we know. They might live together. They could be roommates. We don't know. This don't make no sense. But like I said, his information is probably more accurate than hers. Child, I can't. Okay, let's listen.
Okay, I appreciate you.
All right. Okay. All right then. Okay. All right then. Finish.
Okay, 30. Call me back in like 2 hours. What time your phone gets set off? 11:30.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Leave that alone, little girl. No, she messed up.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Oh my God. I'm glad that y'all were able to give me some insight, because when I tell you, I didn't know who she was talking about, what she was talking about, or why, only to find out, okay. Okay, so she done emailed Wooten to say what? To say what? See, Nesto, you created this monster. So if next she gonna be emailing your mama. Like, this woman doesn't know when to stop. Like, I don't get it. And now she want to ride off into the sunset in her camper. Girl, what you say? Miss Lady said they both like to wear tight suits. Shabby said, but she has 35 years in the legal field. Thank you. And the Innocent Project, not the Innocents, but the Innocent Project. Okay. These people crazy. These people they think we're stupid, but I can't wait to see these damn text messages. Let me go out here and see what I can do about finding these damn text messages, because I want to know what's going on and what she had to say in that email. What she emailed is in the text. Okay. Oh shit, y'all, I gotta get them. Let's see. Florida T-Bird said the text messages show what she emailed. She texted Nesto what she emailed Wooten. It was short and crazy. What did it say, y'all? Black but Not Bitter says, so when did she drive to Oklahoma and Florida? She was in Georgia from April 30th through May 4th at the very least. Yeah, that threw me off when she said something about Oklahoma. Did she say she drove there? Or did she say she flew there? Because I want to know, why was she there? Oh, I got to, Mary Willis. I got to find them, child. I got to find these damn text messages. Shabby said she had the baby April 30th. She dropped the baby off Friday, yet she moved from Atlanta in March. So she moved? Wait, y'all. She moved from Atlanta. She ain't in Atlanta no more? So if she's not in Atlanta anymore, which I believe she probably in Florida, back over there with her sister and her granddaughter or something. But if she doesn't live in Atlanta anymore, how do we know she has any sort of damn camper? We don't. She's full of shit. She is full of shit. I got to get these damn text messages out. Okay. Oh, Fran went over them. Fran read them when she went over this call. Okay. None of this shit makes sense. These people be lying. So is Sonya no longer doing the Friday night shows with Sylvia? I just want to know why Sylvia is over there acting like she loves to be an 8. Huh? Somebody needs to tell me that part. Oh, okay. It's telling it all. They lying in the messages. Y'all know that. They putting messages and shit out here now for us. We're not buying it. Fuck them. I see them. Texas Toy, do y'all believe she told the truth about what she emailed? I don't trust nothing she got to say. No, I don't trust her. I don't believe it, and I ain't even read it. Okay. I don't even know what she said, and I don't believe her. Miss Lady says Sonya playing in our faces. That bitty didn't move nor bought an RV. I agree. She ain't bought no RV, and she's still right there in Atlanta. And now she and Sylvia got to act like they ain't doing lunch no more, which she probably didn't want to do lunch with Sylvia anymore anyway, because she can't afford it and it's cutting into her SSI check. Maybe she's back in Ohio because now she got to deal with this whole legal thing. I don't know. I agree. She right there in Atlanta, like she always was, over there on Cobb Parkway as we speak. All right. Well, anyway, y'all, I'm getting the hell out of here. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I miss y'all. I'm gonna come back out here tomorrow. Yeah, I got so much going on. Mr. Dennis Byron has a lot going on over there. Yeah, y'all might want to make sure y'all are tuned into what Mr. Dennis Byron has got going on, because he is set up in New York City as we speak. He will be there for the next 2 months covering this Diddy trial. Yeah, it's a lot going on. Please check out our boy Dennis Byron. Make sure if you're not subscribed that you do subscribe. And you never know, I might be over there trying to get a little tea from what Mr. Byron is learning from out of that courtroom as well. Okay, so y'all make sure y'all tuned in over here as well. I want to say thank you again to everybody that joined tonight. Let me see something. Be the light. Thank you again for being a member for 3 months. Danielle gifted a membership and I missed it. Danielle, hold on. Let me see, can I get that back? I missed that, baby. Whoever received that gifted membership from Danielle, I hope y'all thanked her in the chat. Thank you, Danielle. You are so sweet. Hope you are doing well. Thank you so much for that membership. You guys, I'm going to get the hell out of here because it's, 10 minutes to midnight y'all's time? Child, it's early here, honey. It ain't even 9 yet. It's almost 9 o'clock. But my body knows that it's midnight, okay? My body is still on East Coast time. So let me get the hell out of here. I love y'all to peace. Oh, wait, what you saying? Black When I Bitter. Tomorrow is Tribe Trivia for members only and After Dark with Legacy Moon and Native. It sure is. It sure is. So I'm going to try to find a good time to go live tomorrow. And hopefully, Jesus, I get my clock right and I don't be messing up what everybody else got going on. Oh God, I got to get used to this. I don't know. I got to get used to this. Thank you everybody who contributed in any way today. Those who gave memberships, super chatted, new members. Thank you so much for being here. To all of the moderators, I love y'all. Thank you so much to everybody in the chat. I hope you hit the like button. If you didn't, please do so on the way out. And know this, I love y'all. I do. I love you to pieces. And ain't nothing, not a damn thing you can do about it. Smooches.